What is up, guys? How's everybody doing? How is this wonderful Monday afternoon for everybody? It is terraforming to Monday. We're gonna have some fun today. How y'all doing? I see we got Earl Enderman in here. We got Lucas, Zoreft, we got Max, we got Errol, got Marty, and so many people in here. How's everybody doing? And Dibs, thank you so much for the follow already. And Errol3, thank you so much for the follow. Never have I clicked a notification so fast. He is indeed alive, everybody. How we all doing? We are in the city. There is no more spoilers throughout the city. Just kidding. We can't walk into the next area. Hey, stream, don't watch your vids super often, but they're always... Oh, first stream. I was like, hey, stream, don't watch your videos. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. That's cool. Hey, thanks, Eclipse. Thanks for checking it out. Glad you're able to stop by a stream today. We got Siebes with the Prime sub. What's up? And we got 40 with the follow. Thank you everybody so much for the love so far today. That's awesome. So, last stream, we spent a lot of time placing a bunch of dirt down. And it was pretty sweet. It was very fun. And we had a lot of good times. We did a lot of cool things. Sorry, I'm just fixing some commands that in a new version of Optifine get a little messed up here. So, we got to fix those ones. Yo, what's up, dude? Solid Goku with the follow. What's up? Thanks so much, man. Okay, so we have a bunch of empty shulker boxes right now. And what I would like to do for our first bit of the stream today is fill up 6 of them with dirt. We got Grizzle with the Twitch Prime. What? Thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. What's up, boy? How you doing? How you doing? We're good. We're getting everything running today. Just got back from the dog park with the pupper. And he is finally going to be a little tired. Not too much, just a little tired. Well, last episode, we placed a lot of dirt because we filled all of this area in here. So we need a lot more dirt. Because I would love to basically just come down here where it's going to be completely awful for the next little bit. Yeah, we're going to set up base camp right here. It's going to be great. But we got a lot of resources to gather because we got a lot of things we need to build. We got a lot of terrain to be filling in. Like this whole area right here needs to be covered with dirt. So obviously we need to just clear out all the dirt. So it's going to be great. Your world are awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks so much, dude. What I would like to do though, and we got a little lag here, is start without using the silk touch shovels because I don't want to get grass. I don't like building with grass in these large ones. So we got 3 shovels that we can work through here. It'll be a rather close, but I think all of these have mending on them. They do. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to relog real quick so we can get replay mod going here. And then we're going to be good. All good. Let's go, Whip. Let's go. What's up, Earl Enderman? How you doing, man? Love your mob farm. Yeah, I'm very well known for my redstone capabilities and mob farming tactics. They're the best you could ever need. Pogo Stick, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How's everybody's Monday been going? Y'all home from work and school and the works now? So finally able to chill for the evening, or is anybody still stuck in the work life over there? Also, we might be doing a bonus stream tomorrow. We are super close to hitting the Twitch requirements for Twitch partnership. So I really want to get that here this week. I want to meet all those requirements that we can get. We just need to get a few more hours in streamed. So for you all, that means bonus stream time. Woo. We might try and do an earlier stream tomorrow or something like that just to see, but we will see. I got a busy day of recording tomorrow with a bunch of fun projects coming in for you all to see for the very first time here soon. So we'll see how all that goes. I'm just going to leave most of these trees floating for now. I don't think we need to chop those out of here too much. I don't really want to deal with them. Would the wood be nice? It would. Huh. I'm playing Minecraft while you are narrow tuning? That's awesome. My first with stream. Rothern Deers, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And Tokyo Glitch, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's do some of this magical stuff and get ourselves away down this direction. So, Minecon. That happened, right? What'd y'all think about Minecon? We got the Nether update. We got the mountain range had to win, not the swamp biome. I'm not bitter at all. And we got the, what else? What else do we get? I think there's a block right here. There is a block right there. Haha. Ghost blocks are back. Love it. Can't wait for Nether. Yeah, the Nether update's gonna be sweet. I'm very excited for that one. I was definitely one of the people that was like, I didn't think we needed a Nether update, but when they said Nether update, I was instantly like, we need a Nether update. I really am hopeful for a lot of the things that they're bringing in there. I think that's going to add a lot of cool life to it. And I think those the Piglin Beast, I believe it's called currently, that is a sweet looking mob. I'm hoping there's some way we can maybe tame them or something and ride them into battle to combat against all of the other mobs that we fight everywhere. So that'd be kind of fun. Rip Swamp for the win. Dude, I know. Rip Swamp for the win. J4, the BB7, thanks so much for the follow. And Apwe, thanks so much for the follow as well. I missed that one earlier. I appreciate it. What are you going to do about your Nether hub? That was my first thought. I'm glad you're thinking about me, Trombone. I'm glad you're thinking about me. I was actually thinking the same thing. I think what we're going to do is establish a box around where that Nether hub is. That'll be a bunch of chunk borders. And then outside of those chunk borders, I think I'm basically just going to delete everything. Because the Nether hub I'm building is supposed to be like completely enclosed in the end of it. So I don't really mind just having it be weird terrain gen outside of it, because we'll just adapt as we need to. But I don't have any farms in the Nether besides the gold farm that I really care about. Yes, did I make a really crappy wither skeleton farm? Yeah. So I really don't mind having to go and recreate one or find a new wither skeleton or new Nether fortress. So the new gen might actually put one closer to us. So I'm kind of excited about it. E-Man is me. I think that's how you would say that one. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I cannot say your name, though, apparently. Calingato, thanks so much for the follow as well. Appreciate it. We are almost one shulker box finished already. I told you guys, it's going to take no time at all. It's been 5 minutes. We already basically have a shulker box done. Shulker boxes of dirt do not take very long at all to finish. Especially when you just kind of run around and do this. Magic tower with nether portal like WoW and destroy villages? What? Nether portal like World of Warcraft? Is that what you're talking about? What you getting at here? We're gonna bring the piglin horde into the overworld and have them destroy all the villages? Claim Kalimdor as their own. I think we could do that. Nippity doodah, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Inventory is full. We get rid of the rose bushes. We do not need those. We got plenty of rose bushes. Ooh, we got a... There it is. Ghost blocks everywhere. I hate them. There's another ghost block. There we go. Got it. Grizzle, thank you so much for the follow. What the heck, man? There's so many ghost blocks right here. Oh, our inventory is full. Time to go put these back, and time to lay our bed down over here so that we don't die every time we come back to do everything. In Volcano, how do you plan custom terrain? I have a whole series actually on my channel, a whole playlist dedicated to how to plan out custom terrain if you actually want to check that out. That'd probably be the best way. Biggest thing I can suggest is make a spider web type looking shape that would be just kind of covering all the points of point A to point B. You don't need to go too crazy with it. It's all natural terrain after all, so just have fun with it. Create some cool diagonal curvy lines and things like that, and just get the rough idea of where you want to be filling things in. There's a ghost block up here somewhere. I don't know where it is. We're just gonna leave it. That's fine. I'll find him later. Yellow Bandito, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Pretty sure the trailer showed them fighting each other. Are you talking about the zombified piglin and the zombie and the regular piglins? I believe they are gonna be aggressive towards each other. So we will see how that one goes. Suka, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm excited for it though. They did say though that they did confirm on Twitter that the mountain biome is not going to be coming out with 1.16. It's actually going to be coming out after 1.16 though, so it's not going to be a while for the mountains. Pretty sure that zombie pigmen, they're going to be, yeah, they're now zombified piglins, which I really wish it was just zombie piglin. I don't know why we have to change it to zombified. Like, what? Like, they're zombies. They are zombified. Hear about you been better? Yeah. Sorry to hear the Mondays got you down. Pesky Sniper, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, there's a scary thing. There we go. So, ghost blocks, if you guys didn't know, if you find out where they are in your world, like where they're positioned, get a block right next to it, and then right-click on it with a shovel or any type of tool, and it'll reveal the ghost block. It's good. It's pretty cool. It's not zombified villager. Yeah, yeah, zombie villager. You're right. Might just be talking fancy for hype. Yeah, who knows? They said there are a lot of features in the update that they did not reveal, so I'm pretty excited about that too. And apparently with 1.15, we're getting the new render engine and everything like that, so the game should actually run faster, which is cool. I would love that. Not that it really matters for me, but it would be pretty great. I do have free play mod going. Cool, that's good. Yee Panda, hey, it's Effect and Yee. What's up, guys? Thank you, or what's up, everybody? Thank you all so much for the follows. I appreciate it. We are currently gathering up a bunch of dirt because we placed all of our dirt down in the last episode, and I actually need a bunch of dirt for the next video I'm working on for the city. I'm going to be terraforming out the entire city and making that look all fancy schmancy over there. So we gotta get a lot of dirt placed and worked out here. Tex Carlo, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's get all of this stuff gathered up here. New video is awesome. Keep it up, man. Love your style and focus on details. Hey, thanks so much. The new one was fun to try. That was a fun challenge to do. It was kind of different than anything else I'd really done. As far as like cramming different buildings and things in there. I think you all are going to really like the one coming out on this Thursday. We're doing a video on how I build interiors. And then there's some cool new fun videos coming out over the weekend that y'all have to be super hyped for. We're starting a brand new series, which will be super fun on Saturday. And that'll be awesome. And then early next week, I'm talking about kind of how to add detail to the city life if you don't like doing the interiors, but you still want to make the streets look full. I got a video plan for showing you guys how to add the details and things like that. I'm doing a little bit of pre-recorded action because I'm actually going out of town this weekend. So I'm trying to get ahead on things right now so I don't miss any videos. It'll be fun. But we got a lot of cool things coming. It's going to be very, very sweet. I'm so excited for it. How long will the world last? I want to know so I know how long I'll need to stay on my world. This world is going to be lasting forever, I'm hoping. I have no plans at all to ever leave this Minecraft world. Within reason. There will be series on other Minecraft worlds, but I plan for my Building with Whip single player series is always going to be on this world. That's the goal. I just re-downloaded Star Wars Battlefront. I've never been happier. That's awesome. You playing the new one, the EA one? Or are you playing like the OG original Star Wars Battlefronts, like the good ones, you know, not the EA tainted Battlefront. All right, we gotta get some things going up here. Just looked up your old intro music. Now it's on my Spotify playlist. It's a good song. I liked it. I got so much flack for the World Tour video being like, why'd you choose this song for the start of the video? Like, this song's a weird choice. And I was like, have you watched any of my other videos? That is the intro song I've been using for 2 years, basically. I just played the whole song instead of the short soundbite that I use. And apparently people did not like it very much. because they're fun killers. EA Battlefront 2 has gotten a lot better with all the updates since they put it out. That's good. That's good news. I remember when it came out, I worked at Xbox. And I worked in like the server side support team. And oh my gosh. We had so many things escalated up to us because people are so mad about the game and like how poorly it performed, and then how much money you had to spend in the game just to play as like Darth Vader or something like that. It was so funny. And I've played the game only in testing it when the servers were having issues, because that's what I had to do at work sometimes, which was good and bad. But it was interesting. It was an interesting launch. Okay, inventory's full again. Let's go fill up some shulker boxes. Hey Whip, just want you to know that you inspired me to build my own survival world. Been working on it for almost 2 years. That's awesome. That is great news. I'm very happy to hear that. There we go. There's another one. Heaven Soldier, what's up? Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Did you mix with the texture pack of the animals in the mob? You didn't think... What? What was that, Izzian? Sorry, I'm not really understanding what you're saying. Yeah, to unlock Darth Vader is either thousands of hours of leveling or hundreds of dollars in microtransactions. Yeah, exactly. We luckily had an account at work that had everything unlocked just because we needed it for testing, so we had to play everybody. So I got to play Darth Vader on day one. I remember loading into a lobby and loading in as Darth Vader, and people looked at, like, I got so many messages from people, like, on that Xbox account being like, wow, you already spent $600 on this game just to play as Darth Vader? It literally just came out. And I couldn't respond. Like, we're not allowed to respond to anything. Or we weren't. It was so funny, though. The amount of messages I got purely just by playing as Darth Vader was really entertaining. I've had a survival world for about 5 years, then my brother deleted it. Ouch. That's a bummer. Sorry to hear that. I would, luckily with all the new updates though and things like that, like the 5-year-old Minecraft worlds, probably the train gen issues in there are pretty weird. So I know it's cool to have those very, very old ones, but it might almost be worth a restart there if you want to get some of the new stuff. If you haven't already restarted, it could be worth your time. I don't really know why I kind of stopped the line right here this way, but this is where we're going to keep going, I guess. This is going to look super weird after all of these things are out of here, too. There's definitely one right there. Yep, there is. If you ever see me, like, rubber banding back and forth a bunch, it's because there's a ghost block. And ghost blocks, and there's one right above my head. Medib, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Or Medjib. Thank you so much for the follow. There's a block. Where's the block? Ah. Pika fan, thank you so much for the follow. Pikachu's pretty great. Yo, Mythical Sausage, what's up, dude? How you doing? Saw you were streaming earlier today. How did the old Patreon stream go for you today, Sausage? Was it a good one? Festive Garlic Bread. That's I love that name. I absolutely love that name. Silent Whisper in here too. What's up, dude? How you doing? I'm sorry if I missed your name earlier. Oh, you did. You posted right earlier. I'm missing everything. Yellow Band H2. I'm catching up on chat here, guys. I wanted to ask you this. Do you like having a small community so you can be more small, intimate live streams? Or do you have... I know some people have ambition to have hordes of people in their streams and YouTube channel. I like having a small one so I can actually talk to you guys and have a conversation. But I'm also not going to say no to if there's like thousands of you guys watching. I think I might, in that case, turn on slow mode. But that'd be about it. I like being able to talk with you all, but I definitely am... not against growing the audience, if we want to say it like that. But yeah. Sorry about following twice. My mouse double clicks. No worries at all. If you want to follow the stream multiple times, you can go right ahead and do that. Raindrop, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It was good saying goodbye to the old server before the reset tomorrow. That's awesome. Did you just like give everybody OP access on the server and just be like, all right, everybody, you're all in creative mode. Go blow everything up. That's how I think I'm going to end up the Patreon server. We'll do a stream. Everybody who wants to log in can be put into creative mode. We'll make a backup of the world and we can all blow it up. Just crazy. Just super blown up. Not yet. I need to set up the world download. That's fair. I guess that's okay. That's reasonable. I saw your video which you built that plane. I want to ask if you can make a new version of that or if you like it just as is. Oh, the old school like prop plane. I love that build. I really like that one as is, but I'm not against trying to update it. I'm just not very good at. Oh, wow. We took a lot of damage from that guy. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have too many plans right now to keep building those types of things until we get to building the Dwarven Fortress in the mountains. So we'll see. Woo! Spider! Let's get these gross blocks out of our inventory. Seeds, I love you, but I'm sorry. My best project is on your Patreon server. So Fat Stupid, you'd love to blow it up, right? No, when we update to the next Patreon world, like when we eventually do that, because I do want to reset that one. I know it's against everything else I say, but I would like to keep that resetting like on a yearly or bi-yearly basis. We'll decide when that time comes. But I will definitely be giving a world download to all the patrons. So everybody who's an active patron will be able to download the world for themselves. So should be all good there. If Hermitcraft ever invited you to join them, would you join? Oh man, the question we always hear. I mean, probably. Would I like to play on Hermitcraft? A lot of the people who I watch their Minecraft series are on there, so it would be cool to play with them. But it's not one of those things that, like, if I don't get on there, like, my career's over. Or I'm just like, everything's bad, everything sucks. Like, that, it would be cool to play with them because I look up to a lot of those guys as creators. But, like, ooh, hello, weird block somewhere in my face. But, like, it's not the end of the world, if that kind of makes sense. Like, I enjoy all the content they make, but it's, like, they have their group of friends. They are very successful together, and I don't think they really need to add more members right now. I think they are doing just fine as is. I don't have a PC. I'm hoping Mr. Beast will give me one. Good luck with that, dude. I don't know. He is pretty generous. He does like to give away a lot of money. Hey, would you like to join the most famous SMP server? Yeah. See, that's a good way of phrasing it. Have you thought of naming the location on your custom landscape the world beneath? That seems like we need some dinosaurs down here or something. The world beneath. I feel like it requires dinosaurs or some crazy fantasy beasts of sorts. Maybe dinosaurs, could be both. That's a good name for it though. We'll have to keep that in mind. All right, now that we're up on a flat area, let's go grab all the dirt we missed. Because we definitely missed some. Make a big cave system underneath modded dinosaurs. Ooh, I don't know about modded dinosaurs. Big cave system, though. That is definitely on the list of things to do. I would love to do that. This is going to look really funny with all these floating trees here with just no dirt under them. I love that. Remind me of Dark Elves? Yeah, a little bit. I'm thinking more like Goblin vibe than Elven vibe. But I guess Dark Elves, if you think like the Falmer from the Elder Scrolls series, like they're kind of goblin-ish. They just don't really have goblins in those games, do they? I don't remember, actually. Ooh, hello, a lot of blocks in my face. Let's go down and get all of our goodies. Your server is the first build I'm ever trying to do in survival. I'm actually kind of proud. I'm telling you, man, building in survival is very rewarding. It's hard. It's a lot harder work than building in creative. But when you build it in survival and you took the time to gather the resources and do all of that work just to be able to have this thing in your survival world, it's a lot more rewarding. It's so much more fun to look back on those, which is why we're doing this stupid project of a giant custom terrain. Like, I can look back and I can just say, like, I built this all in survival. And that alone is enough of an achievement for me to be like, yeah, we're going to keep moving forward. It's so fun to do this type of stuff and just like push the limits of the game of what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is comfortable with. Like, for me, this is where the fun of Minecraft is. I love this type of stuff. Like the massive castle builds, the massive cities, the just like completely absurd scale of everything we're doing. Like, I love that. That's why I like Minecraft. They were like snow goblins or something. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that sounds right. Those were Reeklings different from goblins. Okay. Useful spork is useful in knowing Elder Scrolls material. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, there's a thingy. Every time I chat, you read the message right below mine and don't read mine. Llama Tim Gaming, I got yours about me not reading your messages. What are your thoughts about Minecraft mods? There we go. Saw the first one. I think mods have a great place in the game. I don't like playing with mods. I don't really understand modded all too well, so it's something that I kind of avoid playing with. But if I were to join like an SMP that was a modded SMP, I would be very interested in doing it as long as there's people on there that knew what they were doing enough to be able to help me figure it out and get started. Because you guys have seen me redstone. You don't want to see me try modded. Y'all have seen me attempt redstone and it's never been pretty. I'm going to go play a game I just got. See ya. Hey, Lucas, have fun, dude. Thanks for hanging out today, man. You have a good one. Okay, we are full on dirt, and we need to go change our shovel. When will you start the Dwemer build? It's probably a few months down the road, if not more, to be honest. It's going to be a while. We got a lot of exciting things coming here soon, though, and I'm very, very pumped about them. Ooh, we got 3 shulker boxes filled up. Look at that! Off of 1 shovel, we are halfway there. Mini Packs, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And Absurd Mr. Steel in Landernoons. I appreciate the follows, everybody. I missed those ones earlier, so thank y'all. Hey, just joined. What are you doing? We are gathering up a bunch of dirt right now. And there's some dirt right on top of my face. There it is. Hi, buddy. You can just stay back there. I want the dirt, but I did not want the string. We're gathering up a bunch of dirt right now. And then I don't really know. We might go and just fill that stuff in up there. I kind of like the idea of bringing a lot of these things back in. So maybe we start just chopping dirt out back in this area here and go a little bit deeper in here to kind of work with where we're working on the terraforming up above. Might be better. Scareface, thank you so much. Scareface, not Scarface. Scareface. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, dude. I appreciate the support. I think my question got skipped. What was it? I'm looking up in my chat feed. I don't see one from you, Pika. I'm sorry. What's the greatest build you made in your opinion? I really like Castle Bleakrock right now. Of my finished builds, I would say unfinished builds, easily the Port City. The Port City is by far my favorite unfinished build that we have. And by finished, I'm talking exteriors. Don't get me on interiors here. But yeah, everything else is, sorry, I had to remove the advertiser on here. It's, not okay to advertise in here, but ask first. There are so many, what the heck? Why are there so many? We can go here, we can go there. Oh, there's one. I don't know. We'll just leave that. I just wanted that 1 block of dirt up there. Interiors don't count. See, that's what I'm telling you. Well, we're doing a video on interiors here soon. Mine Mountain, DMD, thank you both so much for the follow. I don't think I ever remember ever seeing anything about if there were a type of elf. I think there was if you read like the books in the game, but who knows. Have you thought about naming the location on your... Yeah, Pika, we were talking about that. I was saying that reminded me of dinosaurs and those things. I like that name. I haven't decided on a name for the under area yet. I think it's so far from being a project that we're going to work on that I just haven't really thought about it, to be honest. It's on this block. It's right there. So I think that's a great idea. The world underneath is a good thing to think about. It gives a very mystical vibe, and it makes me think of like we have to build an entire ecosystem with like running water and like underground rivers and magical mushrooms and underground trees and things down there. That would be like a great name for something where you're building like a whole underground forest environment. Mob proofing that though is going to suck. That's for sure. Still trying to get better at building, but I don't know how to structure an entire village one house at a time. Make your houses overlap a little bit. If you like typically build with boxes, try and just have a house where 2 boxes overlap and make them a little bit different shapes. It's okay if they share walls. Just mess around with it. See what you can find out. Mythical vibe. Yes, the best kind of vibe. I mean, it's okay. I think I'd prefer like a mystical vibe, but I guess mythical vibes, it's aight. So much dirt. We need the dirt. We need it. I just joined. What are you building? We are currently not building. We are actually destroying a lot of things and gathering a bunch of dirt. So much dirt. Ooh, you know what? While we're down here, there's my carrot and potato farm. Let's go see, because we've been working in this area, if anything has been produced down here. This is my farm capabilities, everybody. This has been built for about 4 months. We've worked in this area constantly. What do we got? 4 months, guys. I'm really good at redstone. Farms, watch this channel if you want to learn how to build some farms. I'll get you guys. Don't worry. I got you set. Tutorial coming out soon. It's going to be great. Yeah, sorry, green mustache. It is a single player world, dude, so I got it under control here. Jay Edwards with the Prime sub, sticking around for them farms, I see. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. Il Mango should take notes. He really should. I think I could teach Il Mango a thing or two about how to build farms in this game here. See, first you got to start with making a really, really dark area. And then you just got to run through it and bring all the mobs with you. And then just kill them. Like wherever you're standing afterwards. I think that's like really the secret. That's the best mob farm you could have. Wait, that's where the carrot and potato farm are? Yeah, Izzy, I told you. It's completely hidden. It's the best spot ever. There's a block. Okay. Josie or Joses and NM, thank you both so much for the follow. Best auto farms in the game. You know it. Do you have any plans on pillager-based builds? Like, what do you think with, like, what you did with the merchants? I've thought about it. Nothing currently. I would love to, like, redo, like, a villager outpost or something. But it seems like not many people really care about pillagers now, besides finding them annoying and not wanting them around when they're building. Like, that's all I kind of really know about pillagers now, is people don't like them. So I don't know how much I really want to do a build around pillagers where we survive in the same area where pillagers spawn. That sounds like I would quickly hate it. So maybe we could do it as like a live stream build or something. Because even if you torch up I guess if you torch up the area now, they can't spawn. That was updated. So there's hope. There's hope for something nice. Any tips for people who want to switch from creative building to survival? Been building large scale stuff in creative forever, but haven't done any survival stuff. Being a creative builder originally myself, the biggest thing to get used to is you can't just fly up and place a block. So now that we have scaffolding in the game, always carry around close to a stack of scaffolding, and it will help you so much because you can quickly get up and down. And also be okay with things being slower. In creative, you build things very quickly. You can get whatever you want as soon as you want it. Survival, sometimes you're going to forget things in your chest, storage room, wherever it might be. And it can be very annoying. It can be very, very annoying. But you just got to be like, hey, this is survival. Like, we're okay. We're just chilling. We're having some fun. Like, it's okay. We can walk back there and get the rest of the stuff. Like, it'll be fine. And you just got to kind of be like, ooh, that is almost broken. You got to just kind of remember, be like, hey, it's cool. This is all good. Do you want to keep the world map where it is at the moment? I do not. I really don't like where it's sitting. It's sitting there because I'm too lazy to move all of the item frames, because there are so many item frames down there and so many maps. I guess it wouldn't be too terrible, but that would take me like a good solid 2 hours to move, probably. Hour and a half. I give it an hour and a half to move that whole map. Yeah, Raindrop, just have fun with it. Just enjoy the survival side of things, and don't pick too big of a project for your first project. Start with like a village, like a 3-house village with some farmland surrounding it, and go with that and just enjoy building. So keep with like shorter buildings so it's easy to work what's on top of it and things like that. And you don't have to focus on like the whole grand mega structure of like building that high in the sky, because you're going to fall. It's going to be annoying. If you don't have an elytra yet, you got to walk all the way around and back up, and it's a pain in the butt. What's the dirt going to be for? We are going to be filling in a lot more dirt right up there. That is exactly where the dirt is going. The dirt, we are breaking dirt to raise it up about 50, 60 blocks and place it right back down. That's what we do around here. It's very interesting, very entertaining content. I love it. It's awesome. It's the best. An idea for the world beneath could be to have some of the stuff from the upcoming Nether update be present. That'd be cool. What if we transport like the pigs? Transport like the pig mobs, like somehow we get them out of the Nether and move them down there. We can make like a piglin village. Those would be great like stand-in goblins. If we can't have goblins, we could put like piglin down there and then be like, hey, if we want to go tour the village, like here's your set of gold armor. Wear it, otherwise they're gonna attack you. I think that's a really cool idea. Diamonds as soon as you can, I would say, isn't that important. Diamonds as soon as you can kind of forces yourself to be like, I can't start the game. I can't start anything until I have my diamonds. Iron tools are pretty dang good. You don't need to really like get fully kitted out on the diamond gear right away. Granted, it is better. You probably save more resources if you do that. But just chill. If you got your iron tools and you want to build something because you're a creative builder, just go build it. It's going to be slower. Just go build it. High on helium asks if they are fat. I don't know, man. I never met you. When I start a survival world, what time should I start trying to get an elytra and diamond armor? It depends on what your goals are. I think that's where the diamonds as soon as you can comment came from. But it depends on what your goals are. If your goal is to just build a world and enjoy, like if everybody's just like, oh, diamonds as soon as you can and all that stuff, look at BOO. Like, or elytra and diamonds as soon as you can. Look at BOO. He has been playing in his world for how long? He hardly flies around on his elytra. He probably has one somewhere. Probably doesn't remember where he put it. But like he never really uses his elytra. He always is just like walking around on his horseback, like riding on horseback, or he's walking, just enjoying his Minecraft world. So I would say a big part of it is defining what your goals are. If your goals are like redstone automation, building farms, getting a bunch of resources, by all means, go get that elytra, because that's going to help you a lot with getting things done quickly. If you're in it for the long haul and you don't really care, just get it when you feel like it. I think I played in this world for a good 20-30 hours before I went end raiding. Granted, this I don't really remember the exact because that was 2 years ago, but I think it was episode 10 when we killed the Ender Dragon. Like, we had built up quite a bit of stuff before then. There it is. Yeah, gold armor. I am really glad gold armor now has a use to it. Can we just like say that real quick? That like Minecon single-handedly, without even changing gold armor, gave it a reason to exist. Like, that's pretty sweet. Like, that's a very creative way to bring another armor type into being in the end game, so not everybody is always wearing diamond armor. Diamond armor is no longer the best thing. If you're in the Nether and you want to stay safe, it's probably better to have a set of enchanted gold armor now. Like, that's really cool. I think that's awesome. Zombified piglin are still going to get you, probably. I guess I wonder if they're going to act the same. Like if they're only hostile if they're aggroed on you because you attack them. It'd be interesting. Hey Whip, I've used gold armor since I joined the Patreon server. See, Blocky, you are way ahead of the curve. Gold armor is now nether armor. Yeah, get a gold armor set with full fire resistance on it. You are set. Literally a human. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So I think by every single, like in my nether hub, I'm probably just going to leave a little like base in there that's going to have some gold stuff in it, just like hanging. But we'll see how much we actually use it because I'm probably, let's be honest, do I go to the nether often? Well, the interesting part about it, I just realized, you can't have your elytra equipped. You have to have full gold armor for them to attack you. So you can't use your elytra if you want Piglin to not attack you. And my question got skipped again. What? I swear I got you. Apologies if I answered this before. I was wondering what you thought of a name for a village. Berrysville? Yeah, the village way down to the south. I haven't really thought about it. I'm so bad about naming things. We need to start doing that to bring in the lore for the world and define those things a little bit better. But we will see. I do like that, though. Berrysville is kind of cool. A lot of people have been saying Sweetberry Village or like Sweetberry something. Sweetberry Farms or something Orchard or something like that. That's a good one too. Sorry, I'm all burpy right now. Is your texture pack available for download? Yes. If you... Oh, hi, trader. Look at your... Hey, he's got pufferfish. For 5 emeralds, you can get a pufferfish. Or 1 emerald, you can get a brown mushroom. Sweetberry Farm sounds legit. Yeah, I kind of was liking that one. Yes, texture pack is available for download. I think if you just type... Ooh, I don't know what it is. I think we built a command for it. Let me look. If not, I should make one. Ooh. Must sleep. Commands. Oh, I don't have one yet. Let me make one real fast, guys. One quick second here. I can do this super fast. Guys, my texture pack is 50,000 downloads. What? You have 50,000 downloads on the texture pack. Command name already exists. Oh, it only shows on one page. Oh yeah, if you do exclamation point texture pack with one word, that's how you can get it. It already did exist. I was looking on page 1 and it was on page 2. Love it. All right, there we go. I like the name Thornberry Fields. Ooh, Thornberry is really cool. Ooh, I like Thornberry. What size are the maps on your map wall? They're all the basic size. So whatever that is, just fresh created maps. No, we didn't increase the size on mine at all. I like Thornberry Fields though. I feel like that's more unique. Because I know like Scar already has like a sweet berry thing on Hermitcraft. So I was kind of leaning like something, like I like the sweet berry because it's a sweet berries everywhere. Izzy Cat wins. Thornberry Fields. Izzy Cat, you hold me to that. We're going to name it Thornberry Fields. I like that one. That's a good one. Flip is a bed. Flip is a bed. It was sleepy time, man. Don't hate on the sleepy times. We become one with our bed around here, okay? Like me and my bed are very close. There we go. Argent, thanks so much for the follow. And with the Prime sub as well. Thank you very much. And Illuri, I missed that one earlier. Thank you for the follow as well. Argent, I appreciate the support though. Thank you so much for that. Guys, I think that puts us above 60 subs. We're at 62 subscribers. That's insane. You guys are awesome. Let's get a bunch more of the dirt stuff gathered up in here. I like to know that I can gather dirt on stream and you guys are all entertained by that, so that's sweet. Where is this? Is it right here? I think it's right here. Nope, it's right there. Haha. Ooh, there's a block in here somewhere. Haha, right there. Got it. Noxy Foxy, thanks so much for the Prime sub as well. And H2 Os, thanks so much for the follow. First time I caught the stream, usually sleeping at this hour. Dava, hopefully you're awake for a good reason instead of just chilling here. I mean, but if you want to hang, feel free to hang, dude. Are you friends with anybody on Hermitcraft? I have done videos with Wells Knight in the past. I've got to know him decently well. I know a few people on Hermitcraft just through like friends with them on Discord enough so that if I needed to reach out to them or wanted to, I could. But I'm never going to be the guy who reaches out and be like, can I join your server? Like, that's not a good way to go. I never want to be known as that person. Okay. What? What are the panties in your texture pack? Lawrence, what are you talking about? I don't like the vanilla. Are you saying paintings or panties? They're very different words here, my friend. If you're talking about paintings, they're my own paintings. I made them myself. They are in the texture pack itself if you want to look through there. Belgian, thanks so much for the follow. Apparently I have a panty texture now, guys. Is the Patreon gang here? Sabros, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Bonbon-ish, thank you so much for the follow. What should I do around the house? If you're talking about like your house at home, I would say if you haven't, you should vacuum. If you live with your family, that'll make your parents very happy. And if you live alone, it'll probably make you a lot happier. Or if you live with like a girlfriend or a significant other or boyfriend or whatever, it'd probably make them pretty happy too. A great way to make somebody very happy with a very simple thing that takes 15 minutes, just vacuum. It's not a huge thing. It's a pretty easy one. Doing great? Oh, good, man. Good. I'm good. I've been having a good day. I didn't get quite as much Minecraft work done as I wanted to today. Oh, thanks for your lead. I guess you can... Okay. We'll just leave that. I didn't get too much Minecraft work done today because I kind of got stuck playing WoW this morning and got into a dungeon that took 2.5 hours to do. So I did not do the Minecraft things I needed to today, but it's fine. It's okay. We're all good. What if I live with you? Well, that's... Well, then you would know that I vacuumed yesterday, so you should be very happy right now. Yeah. So you should be happy. That's what you should be. Gamer Wolf, thanks so much for the... Ooh, I do not want to throw that. Thank you so much for the follow, Gamer Wolf. Making me throw my shovel, man. I don't have a basement, so that's... I don't have a basement that I know of. Sanye, thanks so much for the follow as well. Could be panes. Yeah, glass panes. That's probably a thing, too. Change the diamond pants. Me can't spell, brain don't work. That's right. I thought that was dirt. My brain's not working either. Ooh, that's a... Ooh, I don't want to go over there. Augertron, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it, dude. All right, we are gonna try and bring it all the way probably out to this point. We're just gonna clear out this huge chunk of stuff. I think this is probably a good point. This is probably gonna be way more than just those shulker boxes, so we can go grab a few more, but I think we're definitely gonna fill in everything above there, so I'd like to give us a little bit more space if we could. So we got a long stream today. We're on that partner push, so we're doing a little bit longer streams for the next bit. I'd subscribe if there's not a paywall. If you have a Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe for free through Twitch Prime. If you would like to, through that exclamation point Twitch Prime thingy, you can link it up super easy. Or if your parents have one and they'll let you do it, because it's no cost to you at all. All it means is that you have a Twitch Prime account, and because Amazon owns Twitch, they're like, yeah, sure, we built this product, you guys can use it. Ooh, there's a block right there. That's what I was missing. Aha. Oh, that's underground dirt. That's not safe right now. That's not safe at all. There's things on top of me, I think. Okay. A big underground dirt vein. That's I like those. Those are good. It's 7 in the afternoon over here. Well, it is 4:30 in the afternoon over here. So what? It's like time zones are a thing, man. Time zones are funny though, huh? They're very funny. Very funny indeed. Spidey Alex, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's 1:30 a.m. here. European gang. Oh, sorry, bro. What are you doing awake at 1:30 in the morning on a Monday? Or I guess you're on a Tuesday morning now. Waves in British? Ah. Well, you European people, I will be trying to get an earlier stream going later this week, a little bit more European friendly. That's going to be my goal. So I think it'll be Thursday or Friday morning, depending on how quickly I can get some other things done. I think it'd be kind of fun to stream at a different time of day too, to see what the different group of people are like. So we'll see how that all goes. I'm glad that you like the name The World Beneath. I think they're actually inspired by the Hallmark series Dinotopia. I knew it had dinosaurs. I knew it was dinosaurs. 9:30 a.m. here. Woke up at 1:30 a.m. for Minecon. Minecon? Australia? Aussie gang? Ooh, ouch, dude. That's a early wake up. I thought 9 a.m. for Minecon for me was early enough, but that sounds awful. I'm surprised you watched it and didn't just watch the recap. I guess if you want to stay up on the news and don't want any spoilers when you like log into Discord or something like that, that probably makes sense. So I don't fault you for that one. Let's get as much of this broken around here so we don't get anything falling back in here. Gather all this stuff up. Beat this zombie to death. And then we can go sleep. It'll be great. It's been fun. You're leaving your llama behind, buddy. Ninja my king, thanks so much for the Prime sub, dude. I appreciate it. Got the fwishies. Whip, how do you feel about the... It's, to clarify on that, MLG Gaming, the Nether update is going to be the 1.16 update. The Nether update is not 1.15, but I'm super stoked for it. Oh no! Oh no! Run away, my friend! Wait, they're coming at me. Why? Yeah, you're gonna die. We're just gonna sit here. You guys can walk all this way. Ooh, we are filling up the dirt. What about dragons? Dragons would be cool. I like dragons. Where am I going? Where's my... Ooh, I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. I do not like the creeper. The creeper is not my friend. I think what we're going to do right now is go grab a few more shulker boxes so we can come back and do some more of those thingamabops. And then we can keep farming up because I got 2 more shovels, I believe. I would love to get through all of them, if at all possible. Sad Swamp Gang indeed. 1.15 is the bees and bugs update. That is very true. What are your tips on staying interested in a world? Well, my friend, do I got some videos for you. Look up how to not get bored in Minecraft. You'll definitely see mine on there. And look up how to stay inspired in Minecraft, and you'll definitely see my other video on there. I think we need 7 more shulker boxes. We're gonna have so much dirt. It's gonna be great. This is amazing. So much dirt. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. Just kidding. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. Start a couple projects. Don't overthink it. That's exactly it. That's a good way to go. Bees and bugs won't be a big update, so it's safe to assume it's gonna be ready soon. Cerberus, they're actually doing quite a lot with it because they're redoing the whole rendering engine. So it's not a big what we're gonna notice, but hopefully, hopefully it's something that like happens soon and happens well, because if they're messing with the rendering engine, that's a chance for a lot of issues. Like, we know how buggy these last updates were, like 1.13 and 1.14, for example. That could potentially be really bad. Sorry, yeah, Pika, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hit every question, but unfortunately there's a lot of y'all in there. There's only one of me answering questions, so I try and reread through them. Maybe post them a few times, though, and I will get to them. Okay, there is 7 more shulkers that we can fill. Vilgo, Bologina, and Blue Torpy, thank you all so much for the follows. I was told that snapshots for the Nether update would be soon. I don't know, man. We'll see. I have tried making banner waypoints before. I don't really, like, I'm not a huge fan of the functionality behind it, so it's never something that I'm just like, I have to do this. I would prefer for my map to speak for itself. I don't like overlaying the map with any extra information that doesn't need to be there. So I don't really like the banner waypoints too much. What is your build style, you say? I build many different styles. I do, like, somebody referred to what I build as the organized chaos. Somebody a while ago said that, and I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, hell. What the? Hello? Why did I take damage there? Hello? Oh, it was you. It was you. You just fell right down there, didn't you? Well, you can walk back up and attack me. Nerd. The flippin' madness? Yeah. I like the organized chaos builds. I like the really cluttery. I like cluttered builds that are very busy. There's a lot of things going on with them, but they're also very clean, if that makes sense. I like the details surrounding the buildings to have a lot of clutter, like the stuff on the side of the streets, like lots of barrels piled up, making it look like there's a lot of life going on. But the actual structures themselves, they're pretty clean. You don't see a whole lot of stairs or slabs or things just randomly thrown in there to roughen up the face of something, for example. So I think yeah, I don't know what I would call the style I build in. Like, that's what I love about it, though. I don't really know if anybody can really claim that they do it too much else before me, I guess, if that makes sense. Not being like, I made my own style, but yeah. What pack makes your leaves bushy? My own texture pack. Exclamation point texture pack can get you a download. Make sure you have fancy textures enabled, though. Make sure you got the fancy textures, otherwise you're going to have a bad time. What's your spirit animal? Mine is a sloth. I don't know, man. It's a good question, though. I haven't really thought about a spirit animal before. I don't like bushy leaves, but I respect your pack, though. How do you not like the bushy leaves, man? Bushy leaves help with rounding it out so much. Like, that's just, that would be like a harsh corner right there. Now it's rounded. It's so nice. If there's anything I wanted brought to Minecraft, it would be bushy leaves. Like, that's the one thing in my texture pack that I want Minecraft to do. And they did it in Minecraft Dungeons, so there's hope. It's probably not going to happen, but there's hope. Maybe one day it will be working. Wait, who doesn't like bushy leaves? That's not allowed. I mean, it definitely, like, if you look at something, a tree that's made with bushy leaves, like utilizing the bushy leaves, like you look at it without the texture back on, they can look a little bare and too airy looking. But I think if, like, overall, like, bushy leaves are, they're good for the game, I find. I like them a lot. What are your live streaming dates and time? Well, the date varies because we do things into the future, so there aren't very many specific dates, but the time is usually about when this one went live about an hour ago to about another 2 hours from now. No, I try Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I thought that was a skeleton because it was the white llama. I try Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be my goal, but it's going to be, I'm going to keep that up through this week and then next week, and then there's going to be a little bit of a lapse time. Well, I'm not able to stream too much for a little bit, and then we'll be bringing them back like crazy. There'll be a lot more live streams and things after that. So there's going to be a week or two downtime where I'm going to probably have to just do videos, but I'm trying to do as many streams as I can. We'll see if I can fit some in there. I want to make sure that, like, I can keep up with Twitch partner stuff and everything like that, so. Can you build a pillager fortress somewhere to give them a reason for existence other than random towers everywhere? That's kind of cool. That's like, I like that. That's a cool idea. Maybe we can name tag some pillagers and put them up there in the fortress too. That'd be kind of a good way to bring some life into there. So once you approach and like fly over, they'll kind of shoot at you, similar to what Cubfan did in his Concorp security guard in Hermitcraft. It'd be kind of fun. Oh man, I said the word. I know the question's coming. If I was asked, would I join Hermitcraft? Maybe. If they asked me, would I probably join? Yeah, I probably would. But am I holding out for it? No. There's your answer. All right, nobody needs to ask the question. Oh, hello, water. It's a baby. It's a little baby. Hi, baby zombie. Goodbye, baby zombie. Why is there so many big YouTubers that miss the little kids about 1.15 being the Nether update? Because they probably didn't read all of the news. If you didn't watch it, I can see why they're saying that 1.15 is going to be the Nether update. I can definitely see why it is, because they never mention the number of it, because they say they don't like numbers anymore. They're trying to move away from update numbers. But if you watch the developer panel, they confirmed that Bees and Bugs is going to be the next one. And then it's going to be the Nether update. Yeah, I like Pixelrist's response. It's complicated. Yep. That's a pretty good one. Let's see how much of this stuff we can get. Okay, there's all of that dirt gathered up, so we can not have to jump in the water again, hopefully. Let's go do a little sleepy, and it'll be great. You probably don't remember this, but I once mentioned about a sky kingdom for your world, and you mentioned about the darkness it would create. I was wondering if you made it out of glass and spiderweb mostly over the ocean. That'd be a very interesting build. Spiderwebs and glass. It would be cool, but it would be, I don't know if that's really something I'm interested in. It could look very interesting, and it could also look, like, I like the idea, but it could look real bad. You get a cool heavenly vibe, but heavenly isn't something that I would really want to be going for, if that makes sense. If you were in charge of deciding the theme of a Minecraft update, what would you have it be? The Minecraft farming update, where we added 50,000 new types of crops. No, I would like to have the farming update. I think it'd be kind of cool to have more collectible farming goods inside the game. So like corn, maybe rice, maybe just giving more varieties of the height for crops. So if we get corn, maybe we can also get like a something else. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to see more farming things added into the game. I think I got to leave those in here, otherwise they're gonna flow down a long ways. Come on, there we go. I guess I can just do this. Then we can get our dirt back. Ah, it all flows into the one spot. Yeah, like an agricultural update. That'd be... I think agricultural update would be great for the game. It's something that, like, if you think about it, since beetroot was added, they haven't changed anything with farming, and all beetroot did was... What did it do? Does anybody eat beetroot soup? Nobody likes beetroot. People like beetroot less than they like ice. Ready's Diamond Hoe. Dude, you know it. Diamond Hoes at the ready. Ooh, another one. Ooh. All of the dirt. Let's get these guys up here first so that we don't have to deal with that all falling back down here. And then we're good. Cool, man. Thanks for the follow, man. Cool, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. And we're stuck. Oh, it's the other one below me. Cool. Red dye, but then again, 2 tall flowers. Yeah, I mean, 2 tall flowers are cool, but like, they're just there for decoration and a dye production system. Like, I wish there was more variety to like the way like crops work in the game. Like, I wish there was more depth into like what you could do with them. But it would maybe like a agricultural and food update. Like, I think that would be fun. Like, have a reason to eat different foods other than it gives a different amount of saturation. Like, that's cool and all, but come on. Let's have a reason to eat certain types of food. Like the diet mod, that's kind of cool. That's a mod that I do like. Donut, thank you so much for the follow. And Nerf Bastion, thank you for the follow as well. I was thinking you'd be into flora and fauna update, something to give more wildlife to places that would otherwise be kind of barren. Well, I like adding that stuff myself. I would like just like more tools to work with, because like I'm building this giant farmland region right now, and I don't want to just have the wheat field. Like, I would love to be able to give it more variation. Like having like corn, I said, for example. Corn would be so cool to have. But new types of like flora and fauna would be cool if they added like how they have dead coral fans, if they added like mushroom fans that could grow in the dark oak forest. Like, that could be pretty sweet. But I don't know. There's a lot of... We're pretty close on this one. I think we can get this section, though. There's a lot of farming things I would like to see added. We can... That's a good way to summarize it, I guess. All of the dirt. All of the dirt. What are we at now? 93. I just broke that block and it did not break. What are you planning on doing under the custom mountain? The world beneath. Dinosaurs? Giant trees? Giant mushrooms? I don't know. Is this modded? No, this is all survival, dude. I'd probably go for either a maple or mahogany tree. I would love maple trees if they had like the red maple leaves. Oh, so cool. That would be great. I want more color in the leaves. Like, I get it. Like the leaves that we're getting in the Nether with those trees are going to be pretty cool to work with. Are they leafy and airy and you can see through them like leaves should be? No. And that's kind of making me bummed out over here. Am I excited for them to work with them? Yeah. Am I going to use them in a custom tree? If it's not in the Nether, probably not. Am I going to use it for like a custom mushroom? Yeah. Those are going to be great for custom mushrooms. How's the instant mining dirt with an unenchanted shovel? It is enchanted. My enchanting glint has been turned to red because it's got very, very annoying, and I hated that blue glint in my face at all times. So I changed it to red. And now we're here, and it's great. I've been thinking about changing enchantments over to like a green color, though. What do you guys think about like a green for enchanting? 37. Ooh, hello block. I really like the red glint. Yeah. No for green. Keep it at red. As for stone types, I was thinking either shale, commonite, or marble. I know what shale and marble are. I don't know what commonite is, though. Ooh, I think we're just on the silk touch ones. Lame. Excuse me, Mr. Zombie, we are very busy here. See, you should have stayed in the shade. It's not good for you. It's not good for your skin. What about purple? I don't know about purple. Purple would be too bright like the green, like the blue default stuff is. Like that, I feel like what I'm talking about here is if we take off the resource pack. Sorry, white screen warning. Like, do you just see how bright that is? Like, everything I'm doing is just shiny. Everything's just shiny and glowy, and I don't like it. It's too much. We need to tone it back a little bit here. We just need to chill and just have a nice little, yeah, my eyes. See, now like this, if you like watch the wings, you'll see a slight red glint going over it every once in a while. Like right there. I like that a lot more. I think that's much better. There's my face. My beautiful, beautiful face. I need to actually update my skin again. I loaded up an old version of my skin because it has like a really cool extra cloak and coat arm layer, things like that. That extra layer you can do. But right now it's just like way too... It's very green. I need to get the gray arms back to it. It's very green right now. But we'll get back to that soon. I just needed to... I have it downloaded. I just need to go and do it. Admir, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What about a season update? So rather that certain areas and altitudes having snow, make the map seasonal. I don't really like the idea of seasons. Like, in essence, it's cool. But if we went to winter and all of my crops and all of my giant wheat fields died and I had to replant them, I would never make giant fields. I just wouldn't do it. I'm not going to replant that every time it's a summer season because the seasons in this game would move fast probably. Like you think about it, if the seasons lasted like the same amount that like a world season lasted, nobody would want to play it. Like it just wouldn't work too well. So you got to think about like how much of that stuff is really going to be seen by players and how fast do they move through. Like if you say like every 20 nights or something, we change season. If you think about that, that is 20 nights, 20 minutes per day. You're looking at what, 400 minutes, which that is under 8 hours to change a season. Something like that, right? Yeah, under 7 hours actually. So you're looking at under 700. hours to change season if you went with 20 nights and then a season would change. So you would be limited on all the fields that you'd want to place in your world to having to be, you have to be able to replace those within 7 hours. Otherwise, it would never work. Certain biomes should have seasons, like in a seasonal biome. Yeah, that'd be cool. Admiral, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub as well. Sorry I missed that one. I appreciate your support. But like seasons is cool, but when you think about like the logistics of it, it would really prevent a lot of things from happening in the game. Like it would limit a lot of the current things that people do in this game. Jeez, ghost blocks freaking everywhere, man. Can they, in the Bees and Bugs update, can like ghost blocks be like the #1 thing to be fixed? Like that would just make me very happy. Like we've probably encountered 40 to 50 in this stream alone. And there's definitely ones that I missed that I'm going to come back to and just see floating dirt blocks here soon. And it's going to suck. Yeah, I hope they fix ghost blocks, dude. Oh my gosh. They are painful. It's like that. I guarantee a ghost block was made right there. Are you 1.14? Yeah, I moved to 1.14.4 for the improved performance. And it's, I wish I stayed at 1.14.3. I really wish I stayed at 1.14.3. It was running so much better in my single player world. Server-wise, 1.14.4 is much better. Single player-wise, 1.14.3 is so much better. And things were being weird when I tried to downgrade back to it. So we are stuck here and a bad decision. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. How often do I come out here and just blast mine things away like this that where it really is going to matter? Not too much. Ooh, you want tango, Mr. Zombie? Get wrecked, dude. Any mobs? No mobs. No maps. No maps. Dude, you can change it. Change what? I found it kind of weird, the irony how 1.14 gave us all these stair slabs and wall variants for all these stone types, yet we've yet to see a stone wall be added to the game. God, seriously. Yeah, I don't understand why Java takes so long to update. They don't have the excuse of there's so many different versions of it. They have a whole team dedicated to just Java. Like, Java could be going a lot faster. No, download latest versions of Optifabric and all that stuff for 1.14 and you'll be good to go. I was able to get it working. Kudos to Mythical Sausage if you're still hanging out in here. You're He's the one who was like, hey, I updated 1.14.4 and I got it all working. Replay mod's great. And I was just like, what? And so then I tried and now I'm stuck here. So, you know, kudos for getting it working for me. But, you know, now I'm stuck on this crappy version of the game. No, I mean, it's a good version of the game. It's just not the best version of the game. Took him 10 years to add stone stairs. Yeah, I don't understand the delay in adding blocks to the game. I get the reason behind, like, every block needs to have a purpose. Some blocks should just exist purely for decoration. Like, there are many blocks in this game that should exist purely because it's a decorative block. Glazed terracotta. I understand it can be used in redstone because it doesn't get pushed and pulled. People are already doing that with furnaces and droppers and every other type of crafting thing or chest that can't be moved. Why did we have to get glazed terracotta in here? When, like, it's not good. It's not a good block. Glazed terracotta needs some love. Ooh, another dirt vein. I love all these surface level dirt veins. Look at these things. They're fantastic. Nice. So much dirt. So much. It's like a little treasure chest. Every time you find it, it's like, hey, we want to give you some bonus dirt. Instead of just the 4 layers you get on each one above where the stone is, they're like, we're going to give you an extra 6 here. Enjoy. Have fun with it. It's like, I love you. How do you repair your tools? I have a giant gold farm that gives a crazy amount of experience in the Nether right now. So we have mending on all the different tools. So all we got to do is go back there afterwards, stand still for a little bit, and all of this stuff will magically repair up to full. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to go and like, I want to just like go there and just grind a bunch of levels, enchant a bunch of pickaxes, get a bunch more mending tools ready to go, like pickaxes, shovels, axes, and see if I can't get just like a worker chest going, basically a worker shulker box where you got like 8 or 9 pickaxes across the top, we got 9 shovels in the middle, and then we got some like 4 and 4 of like silk touch versions down below or something, or 4 and 5, and then we get like a bonus axe or something like that. Can we, is it really up here? Where is this block? What the heck? In Bedrock, you can push furnaces and stuff. I think it's because sometime we can push furnace. No, Bedrock, that actually, you're right. That is true. I misspoke there. I'm a Java player, not a Bedrock player. But they did add that a while ago where you can push those things with redstone in Bedrock Edition. Like you can push chests and crafting tables and stuff like that. Or crafting tables can be pushed in Java. Nothing else can be pushed in Java if it has a container. Yeah, so in Java, if it has a container that it can hold an item when you're not looking at it, like when you're not in the inventory, in the interface, it cannot be pushed with a piston. That's where it gets stuck. But like crafting tables, for example, they don't hold on to anything, so they can't be moved. But who knows what this new rendering engine they're doing? I know they're messing with chests right now. It could be bringing it around. But we will see. I think I'm just going to define this as the new line of where we're cutting things back to. Just like a straight line all the way across here. That should be good. Lens Kenenzi, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Do you have God mode enabled? That command is very amazing. I do not have God mode enabled. This is straight up survival. No cheating here, man. I do have cheats enabled, though, in case something breaks and bugs out and I need to get in there to fix some things. But it's not used for anything that you guys would see being done in a video, for example. Is an easy way to summarize it. We missed a lot of blocks up here. I did not even realize. It's Jaden. Thank you so much for the follow. And Ace, thank you for the follow. Okay, there is the full inventory of all of the dirt. Let's go do this stuff. Mad Doc, thank you for the follow as well. What's up, dude? Full inv indeed. Get it? Ha. Okay, so dirt goes in here. We're gonna go dirt in here, and then this one we're gonna do as a grass. That'd be fine. We've cleared out a lot of this area. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. It's going well so far. It's a chill Minecraft Monday. Not the Minecraft Monday that the famous people do, but you know, like a legit Minecraft Monday. We're gathering up a lot of dirt just to place it right back down, and it is great. Oh, we actually want to cover this top layer too. Cobert, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Colored water in general would be amazing. Yeah, something outside of what they have for like the swamp colors and things like that, where you can get like biome coloring, I think is cool. But if you could like dye water and just get like different colored liquids flowing, like that would be really cool. The same way you can kind of get it working in cauldrons inside of Bedrock, like that would be pretty sweet to have in here. Call me Carlson? I've actually never heard of him. What is the thing you want to see unified between the Bedrock My pick is being able to Java and colored. Yeah, I like that one for sure. I think right now I'm really hooked on that character creator they just talked about at Minecon. Just for the features that has it. Like, just for the features that they're getting in that character creator of, like, you can have ponytails, you can have jackets, you can have different types of arms, like, you can have all these different cool things. It's like, and they were just talking about it. They're like, this is coming to Minecraft. And then, like, if you look at it, they're like, yeah, it's coming to Bedrock. And, like, still a majority of the community is playing, like a majority of the active community, especially content creators, play on Java Edition. And I just wish those features could come over. Like the capes and things, like, why is it only that Bedrock gets capes from now on? Like, new capes are only coming to Bedrock from what it sounds like, because they're coming through that character store creator thing. It's like, what about your other part of the community? Don't just leave them in the dust. But as far as features and things like that go, I would say a lot of the coloring stuff with cauldrons would be cool. There's not too many features in the way that I really know of that I'm missing out on. The only really being the dye and the cauldrons and whatnot. I haven't really looked into it too much, to be honest. Java is really poor language. That's true. But that shouldn't be an excuse to not do something on it. I know, like, the reason they haven't done it so far is because they're not able to authenticate a lot of things on Java the same way they built Bedrock to be by base. But, like, why don't, through this new launcher that they have, they could build that authentication into this new launcher? Like, why did this new launcher come to be just for Java Edition if they're focusing on Bedrock primarily? Like, there's a lot of time and effort built into that new launcher that they have now. It's like, well, what's the point of it? Like, it's just going to sit there? Or is, like, Bedrock eventually going to be on that same launcher and you can launch both from the one? Can we launch Minecraft Dungeons from that window? Like, what's it for? And then is Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Java Edition going to be on the same launcher and Bedrock's on a different launcher? Like, where's all this stuff going? Like, there's no rhyme or reason behind it. I just want, everything needs to be consistent. What I don't want to come over into Java Edition is Bedrock Redstone. That's what I really don't want to see. I don't understand Java Edition Redstone very much right now, and I know I don't understand Bedrock Redstone. Hey, Kenzie, how you doing? Crystals in all 16 colors would be a solution for colored lighting. That would be really sweet. Like, you could have some underground crystal caves. Maybe in the future underground update, cave update, if they ever do that. I don't know if they will do it. I hope they will, but I'm not crossing my fingers for it. Hello, Mr. Cow. How you doing, Mr. Cow? Okay. I feel like these nights go so fast. I think Java's going away like console. If they get rid of Java, they are ruining a very large portion of the community. They won't throw away Java. They're going to make a lot of very influential people in the Minecraft community very upset if they get rid of Java Edition. Or if they stop updating it, they're going to make a lot of content creators very mad because there's so many tools that make it so we want to stay on Java that they just haven't built. Like replay mod, which we're using right now to record all this stuff so I can use it later in a time lapse or a video. Like if that was just gone, I honestly don't know what I would do for a lot of the content I create. Like I use replay mod so much in how I create content, in having that third person camera perspective. It's kind of like it's needed. Like you can't just take those things away from people. Microsoft small indie company with few programmers. You know it. I would never play again if Java was gone. Yeah, if Bedrock, like if they fixed a lot of the weird quirky things in Bedrock, I would be interested in trying it out. But the few times I've tried it out, it doesn't feel like Minecraft to me. It feels like Minecraft Java, like the playstyle was. like 10 years ago, like how clunky it is, for example. But for me, like that's me. I haven't played it too much. Like I'm familiar with Java, so that's probably one-sided there. So don't take that as completely true. But I don't know. I prefer Java. I find Java a lot smoother for how I play the game and for what I'm used to. Bedrock, I know, does a lot of things better, like how they render chunks in. Like that's cool. Good for Bedrock. There are so many zombies. Why do they path from so far? The biggest dirt hut ever. I don't think they're going to get rid of Java since they keep updating it. Yeah, if they want to get rid of Java, they would have done it a while ago. Like it wouldn't be smart to keep updating it now and promise these new future updates coming to it and all that stuff. But what the heck? I don't know. Controllers suck for Minecraft. Yeah, it's kind of weird to have them, but who knows, dude? I think they both have their place. I definitely, like, if I had like somebody who would play with me regularly, like I would probably enjoy sitting on the couch and just playing Minecraft on the couch with them on the same screen instead of like computer desk next to computer desk. Like that's probably why I think I would enjoy Bedrock, but I don't know. That's all I got to say about it, really. I'm excited to see where the game's going. I think there's a lot of cool things coming here down the road, but we'll see. We will see where it all goes. Fireblaze, please do not advertise in here, and please speak English. Thank you very much. Just gotta help me and my moderators keep up with everything over here. One quick sec, everybody. Okay. All right. CEO Flittering, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. CNM8, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it, dude. If you're a large scale builder, you need a PC. Yeah, like World Edit. Like there's no World Edit on Bedrock. Like World Edit is the reason, like a lot of the teams that post on the marketplace have built their own converters to move projects from Java to Bedrock Edition. If Marketplace is where they want things to go in the future, they have builders who are professional build teams that build in Java Edition, convert it through their own third-party system that Microsoft, Mojang, whoever doesn't support yet, and then they re-upload it back to the Marketplace after they verified everything converted correctly. Like, that's not a sustainable way of doing this stuff, especially if they want to get rid of Java. They would hurt a lot of their income, actually, because Mojang makes a good chunk of change for Marketplace, and they would kill the ability for the rate at which Marketplace partners put out content. They'd probably still put out content, but would not nearly be at the same rate because they place every block themselves. Loving the map, so inspired to terraform larger scale. Thanks for your amazing work. Hey, Danbury, that's awesome. Make sure you take it in small doses, though. I will warn you that it's very easy to get burnt out with a massive, massive scale project. It's very quick to just kind of be like, oh, this is taking forever. I just want it done. Like, make sure you just work. If you want to do it slowly, or if you want to do it, put aside like 6 hours a week. Or put aside like 30% of your playtime every week to work on this stuff. And then you'll be much happier in the end. Can we get it? Can we get it? Haha. Just done watching today's video. Thanks for the roof bit. No problem, dude. Glad you found it helpful. Place that gravel there. That's fine. I think we got a good amount of this. Oh, no, we got a... Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, if we're going to fill all that in coming back to there, we got a lot of dirt that we still need to bring back here. Oh, no. I guess we got 3 more shulkers to fill, and that's, I think, what we're going to call it. This is a lot of dirt farming. How exactly do you get leaves to look as bushy as they are? It's through my texture pack. So if you download the texture pack, you can get it from there. Derplington98, thank you for the follow. I just want to make sure that we're getting a majority of this dirt, you know, so that we can actually have something that's usable and we can place it instead of just building a terrain over the top of it and being like, wait, we missed all those blocks down there and they're just going to sit there never to be seen and or used again. So it's much, much better to take the time to gather it all from down below and then build the stuff up on top. I think I have like 5 or 6 other shulker boxes around somewhere, but it's like I need to make sure that we spend the time to get all these things done correctly. Or not correctly, but like taking the time to put the effort in beforehand so it saves us a lot of time later on. Instead of having to destroy like a whole nother biome, for example, we are just removing this dirt down here below it as we expand the terrain up above. Let's ooh, no. Actually, that's not too bad. That's fine. Get rid of the floating trees. Whee! The trees. You missed the T at the beginning of that. Why did we get rid of our floating saucer trees? No, I'm kidding. Eventually we'll come back and grab those. Or they're just going to be down here where they're never going to be seen, so it's fine. Let's get all this stuff out of here and it'll be good. Gather dirt to place dirt back to gather dirt. Got it. Okay. Wells Knight would be having a heart attack. Oh man. He would understand. Come on. See, we can't even get them now. They're too high. How do you make your YouTube intro animation? I'm new to video editing. Which one? There's a few of them. I paid to have the long one created. I did not make that myself. Joel Duggan created that for me. Creative and other aspects of life. I like to draw. I like to do all those things. I'm not as good at it as I am in Minecraft, but I like to be creative. Building has always been my strong suit, so like Legos and things like that, of like putting pieces together and like solving puzzles is kind of always been the way that I went with it. So I've never really been too great about the whatchamacallit. I don't know. I've never been too great with like drawing and things like that. I'm okay. I would say I'm probably a little above average, but it's not not to the same level that I think I build in Minecraft. We can leave it at that. Do you ever do miniatures like Warhammer? I have in the past, and I don't have very stable hands. Like my hands like shake a lot. So I kept messing up and I got frustrated and I didn't like it. I kept smearing the paint because my hands would shake too much and they'd be like, yeah, I'm trying to draw a straight line here. And it would just be very squiggly and wasn't perfect. Drawing is definitely something I want to improve on though. Drawing is something that I want to be very good at. I would love to be able to make my own like emotes and things that actually look good. Like the fwishy in here, that little cartoon fish thingy, that took me like 2.5 hours. And it really is not that great. Pika fan, I've answered that one a few times for you now. Who's missing whose questions now? You can train your brain to be more creative. Just take the time to look at things a little bit differently. It's not easy. It's not going to come quickly, but if you really want to get to a point where your brain's more creative, you can do it. Like, there's a lot of studying you can do to get a little bit more creative brain juices flowing and whatnot. What's your favorite color? I like purple. I think purple's my favorite. Ooh, I thought I saw a raid. We're good. We are good. Did you drop your YouTube icon? No, Zloy XP did the art. He's also another YouTuber. He's a Minecraft YouTuber. If you have not heard of him, he's you guys might know this one. Have you guys ever heard of Hermitcraft? Well, he does the Hermitcraft recap. He's also a great artist. I've been wanting to get him to do some more work for me, but his schedule is slammed right now. That dude is doing very well for himself. He's got a bunch of art projects going on. How far are you planning to take this train project? No idea, dude. We'll find out. What's a Hermitcraft? I know. I don't know, man. Where is this? Right there. Okay. Have you considered having houses under construction, perhaps a whole construction site for decoration? It's one of my personal favorites. Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be fun to add that type of stuff, or making something look like it was recently burned down and they're trying to, like, it's like the remains and there's a construction site around it to kind of remove it and return it to somewhere where people can live. I think that'd be cool, but I think construction would be a fun one to add. I think it'd be more on the outskirts of the city, like closer to the wall, away from the water area, because I think the water area that we're working on right now, at least, is much more completed and posh and rich stuff. I think in the slums areas we'll be adding in a lot of construction type shambly stuff, but we'll see. So much stuff to gather. So many dirt blocks to mine. We got a lot of stuff coming through out here. All right, there's for the city, are you planning on bringing it to the river you made? We'll go past that and have it's gonna go past the river. The city is actually going to be really massive. It's a big boy. It's going to be a very big boy. The city is very, very big. It's going to be a good one, though. I'm very excited to show it off when it's all finished. Like, that alone could be its own world tour. Like, the city, once it's finished, is, I think we're going to do a city tour. Like, that's the goal, is... I think it's going to be very, very cool to get it all finished up. It's a long one. We're not going to finish it all up in this stint. I want this city to be something that I work on for, like, a month. Like, I think every, like, 3-4 months we'll come back to the city and work on it for another good chunk of time. But it's not going to be something that's going to be like we're going to finish it all right now. It's just, it's too massive. There's too much going on with it. I got too many steps planned for it that we're just, it's not going to be able to happen. Is there a way to view the stream once it's done? I kind of feel bad having to re-ask my questions due to connection issues. Yeah, the stream will be uploaded to YouTube for my second channel, Flip 2. And then it'll also be here on Twitch under the replay video section. So, yeah, what Kozrin said as well. You can do that. Ooh, fly, fly. Because if, ooh, we got this like whole hill structure back here. Because that is the river. That river is going to basically be going straight over us and back that way. This is going to be like the main river where the mountain pass is going through it. That's floating trees. No. But yeah, because the mountains are going to kind of swoop around towards us this way. And they'll be really cool. Lon Jugo, thank you so much for the follow. Or Hugo. I know, floating trees, guys. What are we gonna do? They're terrible. Oh my gosh. Do I wish I'd taken them out? Probably, yeah. But it'd be taking so much more time to clear those. I don't want wood. I have so much. Actually, I really need oak wood right now. But I have so much birch. I have 2 shulker boxes full of birch logs right now. I got so much of the stuff. Oak wood, on the other hand, I need a lot of oak wood. I need a lot of oak and spruce. Dark oak I'm set on. I've got like 5 shulker boxes of dark oak. So we've been slowly clearing out the dark oak forest. But man, oak and spruce, you go through so fast. Pika, that's awesome. I'm hoping we can do that justice. I can't promise we're going to do it sometime soon, but it's something that I do very much want to do. I need to get the cave system to a point where it's completely covered on both sides, so it's not like we're looking in one side and then like you look out. Like it's not like this on one side of it where it's just open air. I want the mountains to be more or less finished by the time we get to doing that. So it's going to be a little while. Look at a 2x2 spruce farm. Yeah, I really should get some tree farms going. I have so many saplings too. Like, saplings are not an issue. Like, we could really easily get a lot of this stuff going. Like, we could make a lot of farms and get a lot of automation in here, but one thing I'm really actively avoiding making is a cobblestone generator farm, because I think for me that would ruin a lot of mining. Like that would ruin kind of the relaxation time that I have for mining, unless like it just kind of meant that we only mine with silk touch. Like that could be a thing, because like we say that like this cobblestone we get cannot be smelted. We can't smelt this cobblestone into stone, so we still have a reason to go mining because we're gonna need a lot of stone. So it might be nice to have that for now. It's just kind of like a source of cobblestone, because I always forget to mine with the cobblestone pick. So cobblestone is hard to come by resource for me typically. Ninja, thanks so much for the follow. Ooh. 90,000 spruce logs an hour at some 2x2 spruce farms. What the heck? Is it like a TNT powered spruce farm or something going on there? Zinniac, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It probably is the TNT powered spruce farm. Let's be honest. That's the only way people farm things nowadays. Okay, that is filled up. And we got to do your filled. You're almost filled. This can just be an excess of everything we have left box. I burned to acacia very fast on the Patreon using for a Chinese cell. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Acacia wood is pretty cool though. I like it. Like I like that we have the darker red acacia wood on my texture pack than the bright orange something or another that they have by default. So. But it's nice. I like it. It's a good block. I think that like burnt darkened red makes it so much better to like match with other ones. Cause like spruce and oak, I haven't changed the textures of. Birch I have not changed the textures of, and they all look so much better together now. Jungle is the only one I've majorly changed the texture on, but that's because I wanted a green wood instead of like the pinky weird thing. Is it right there? Is there another one? I don't know. There's things all over the place. With stone, it looks really nice. Yeah, definitely. That one is withered powered. Ooh, I don't know if I feel confident enough to trap a wither. That could be a fun stream project. Well, how do you even really trap a wither, though? I feel like you're just asking for a bad time if you try and trap a wither. That just does not sound like a fun plan for the afternoon. This is my first time watching your stream. I love your style and can't wait for everything to come. Hey, thanks so much for the follow and checking out the stream today. Glad you're enjoying it. We're doing some very, very exciting dirt gathering. This is how we do the massive terrain projects. Don't need the seed. Do it under the port city? Oh no. In the bedrock and top of the nether? Yeah, that's true. You could do that. I wonder if doing it in the end though would be better, but I guess you probably want to save that for a wither killing station of sorts. I wonder if you could make them together. Oh, sorry guys. Hey Whip, I've been watching for 6 to 7 months. I'm wondering if you would be open to more Patreon server videos. It's really impressive. I think just touring it would be cool. Patreon server, there's the ghost block right there. I've been streaming from the Patreon server once a week right now. So I think if you would like to see more Patreon stuff, the streams would be the good way to go. The VODs, we do a bit of exploring on there. Recently, we've been working on my base on the Patreon server a lot, because there's been a lot going on around my base. Between it being attacked and put under siege to we need to build a bunch of giant wheat fields. It's been fun to hang out there and just chill for a bit. So we've been doing that mainly. So if you want to see Patreon world stuff, it's gonna be more streams. I feel kind of weird doing too many videos on it, just because I know some people get a little weirded out being like, oh, he's just pushing his Patreon server, which is like, I'm like, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe if you want to support me and get on the server, go for it. But so I think the streams are going to be the way to go for the Patreon server, because then I can hang out with everybody on the server more too, instead of recording the tour videos is kind of a one-man show. I'd be lying if I said this wasn't my first stream of yours, so sunny to say I'm having a good time. Pika, that's awesome. Glad you just chose to stop by the stream today. We got another one right. Ooh, not there. Ooh, haha. Oh, that was the block. Okay, well that's weird. Missed that one. Ah, it happened again. It's right there. It's right there. Stupid ghost blocks. Again? Is there another one right here? Are you kidding me? Jeez. Hey, what fun question. Have you ever played Minecraft so much you've dreamed in Minecraft? No. Not that I know of. Kind of happy it stayed that way. That sounds kind of weird. You're really blocky. You won't have any hands. How do you grab anything? Like how do these hands grab anything? You just kind of like have your hand like this. And you'd be like, I want my shovel. Smash. Okay, I got my shovel. I'm gonna shovel things. Like, there's no fingers. How do you grab anything? There's another ghost block. There's another one. So many ghost blocks, guys. So many ghost blocks today. This is crazy. This spot's been real bad. Maybe the side-to-side swoop is not the good idea for how to gather up dirt and stuff anymore. Favorite football team? You're talking about American football or soccer football? But favorite American football team is Seahawks for sure. Gotta stay true to that Seattle teams. What's your favorite block? The one we are farming right now. The dirt block. Thoughts on the new Twitch rebrand? I like it. I don't. The chat is a little bit more difficult to read. I find it's a little harder to quickly read a message. Like I really have to focus on the chat window instead of just kind of glance over and be like, oh, that's what it was, and glance back. Like I actually got to pause a second and read it and then repeat it. But I think I'm just getting used to the new text. But I like it. I think it's fine. Twitch usually is pretty smart about the rebrand stuff, and they put thought into it instead of like YouTube. They just start saying, hey, we're redoing things. Here you go. They like actually, we're like, we think this is good. Oh, you didn't like it? Okay, we won't do that then. Sorry. Or, oh, you didn't like it, but we think it's much better. We talked to many important people. Mekachu? I'll be honest with you, there's probably no way I'm going to remember that. Twitch names are a lot easier because I actually know it while looking at the Twitch screen. I love your first castle. The details are amazing and the sightlines really come through. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of that one. I think that's my favorite one that we've finished. I want to build more similar to that shape and style that we went with there. I think that'd be fun to keep kind of tackling along those ideas as we go. I've got a cool idea in mind right now for like a sweet temple build of sorts, like a mountain temple that I think we're going to get to here soon. I think would be really fun. Like a big monastery scale mountain temple thing that would be something like going exploring to and checking out. I think it'd be really cool to do a build like that here soon. Okay, well, let's get this stuff out here. There it is. Cool. I think this is it for the dirt we're gathering up. I think this last line here is gonna be all I'm going for. Everything after this we can come back for more later. We got what, 11 shulker boxes of dirt today. I think we harvested a little bit of dirt. Like goat farmers, yeah, goat farmers would be kind of like goat farmer monks where they kind of keep the herds on the side of a mountain. That would be pretty sweet. I have to finish that. Three plus stacks. I can't leave that. We got to do another. I would love to see, like, I really want to find like a cool place to make like a sheep farm, because I think we need a sheep farm, because I want to start using a lot more wool in builds. Especially as we start getting into the city details and stuff and markets and things like that, like market designs and stuff. We're gonna need a lot of colorful wool and sails. Like I have no source of wool right now besides that broken sheep farm we used to have. I've just been slowly weaning through that and re-dyeing the wool to the color I actually need. It's not been good. It's very not good. So we got to get there. Techo, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. That's something we'll get to eventually. We got some time before we really need to get too far on with that. But dirt addiction? No, man, it's fine. It's healthy. It's okay. There's enough dirt. More dirt, more dirt, more dirt. Hey, we're getting grass too. It's not just dirt, you know. Wait, what are their Patreon stream days? I think we're going to do a Patreon stream on Wednesday this week. I don't know what time yet because I have a haircut in the afternoon. Finally getting my haircut. And then we'll kind of stream around that right now is the plan. Tomorrow's going to be real busy and I got to work on some videos, so I don't think tomorrow's really going to happen, but we'll see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All filled with dirt and or grass. Dirt, 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 dirt. All right, guys, we can check it. We can check it. Come on. Times mine. 261,000 dirt so far. That's a lot of dirt. That is a lot of the dirt. Look at all those shulker boxes. We're gonna go repair all these guys up just while we're doing it, like while we're here. Come with me, bed. I'm gonna relog and turn off replay mod for now. Just so we can have it saved. We gotta wait for this little thingy to go. It's not an addiction. God, yeah, I can, whenever I want, I'll just stop farming it. God, it'll be fine. Leave me alone. Be okay. Anytime now, we can save. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, yep, there it is. And, oh, it saved. It finished! Yay! We can go repair things now. Finally catch a flip stream. Shepherd Tamer, what's up? Thanks for the follow, dude. We just, we did everywhere where there's no longer dirt and grass down there. Yeah, we just did that. Under all those trees that need to be chopped down, ignore those. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's totally fine. Okay. That's enough sound effects for now. I fell asleep watching when you were at like 2 shulkers full. Well, we got 13. And you know what? That means we can work on the terrain a bunch. Just kidding. We're moving over into harvesting netherrack for the rest of the stream. We're just going to keep breaking blocks all day. No, I won't do that to you guys. Don't worry. I got to figure out if I even want to redo this. Keep going forward with this nether hub or not. Like, do I want to? Do I want this whole thing to be a giant hole and work on it from there? Would be really fun. Am I gonna do it before the nether update? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, after hanging around Zoloy for so long, I thought I'd have watched you sooner. Ooh, everything's loading in weird. And it's nighttime. Why did I come over here? I don't know why I came out this way. I meant to go to the thingy-mabob. I meant to go in here. And up this way. To the gold farm! Were those black bricks? Yeah, I changed nether brick to being a black texture. Just to make it a little bit better looking. While we hold W, I'm gonna check a few things on my phone because I have a million notifications right now. What the heck? Soul sandstone? That'd be kind of cool. Ah, here we are at the top of the tower. Let's grab a snowball. And first, before I kill all of your ears, we're going to turn, where's hostile creatures? Turn that to 0. Sniper! And now we see it. So, how we doing? Do you live in the USA? If you do, then what state? I do live in the USA. I live in Washington. In the cold Pacific Northwest. So much experience. Orson Line, thanks for the follow. Ah, yes, the zombified piglin farm. Yes, that is very much what we're calling it. How long ago did you build this farm? How long did it take? We probably built this a good 6 months ago. It probably took me, outside of gathering the resources, because most of them I had already in my just chests of excess. I think it probably took me 4 hours, 5 hours to build it all. The longest part for me was this room right here. And then that doesn't include getting those freaking mobs out there. That took probably an hour. Hey, Bentimblin, how you doing, man? We're in chill mode right now. Doing well. How about yourself? I'm good, man. I'm good. We've been gathering up a bunch of stuff. All the tools are done. We gotta move on over to our next set of tools. More mending. Get all of the experience ever. Sorry, I'm just reading some messages from some people right now. Okay. Any tips for somebody that's never faced the Ender Dragon? If you've never fought it at all before, I would say run in there with some iron armor and a bow and just practice shooting the end crystals. And just take some arrows with you. Don't take your best stuff, and then go back a second time when you actually want to kill it. That might be a good way. Like, do like a test pull. It's been a nice and chill live stream. Aw, Weathens, thanks, dude. Alright, we're almost there. How do you get so much mending and enchanting books? Villager trading. The one villager that I have that I actually care about trades mending books. The rest, I just don't really do. Yeah, bring a few stacks of dirt blocks or cobblestone. And also a very good thing is if you make a 2-high box for yourself, so 2 blocks tall, and then do a ceiling on the 3rd, that's somewhere where you can stay safe if you accidentally aggro an enderman. So make like a 5x5 box above you, like a little ceiling area. And if you ever get an enderman on you, just run under your box and attack them from afar where they can't get you. It'll help you out a lot. We've got a lot of shulker boxes of dirt on us. It's really probably going to be a good thing if we don't die here. I've only played Minecraft for like a month, never seen anything on it, but I got talked into playing it. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it so far. If you're headed up to that Ender Dragon, sounds like you're enjoying the game. You made it that far. Seems like a chill way to go to me. All right, after we get everything here repaired, is this hard mode? No, this is just, it's hard difficulty, but no, it's not hardcore. I need to set an alarm for tomorrow. Cool. Back, what did I miss? We repaired a lot of tools. We did it. That's all of them. And then we can jump down here. And then, oh, woo, way down here. Goodbye, mob. And then we can turn hostile creatures back on, because now we can have some sound going. Oh yeah, I really enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun. It really is. I was amazed I saw Shroud, of all people, was streaming Minecraft yesterday. I was like, what the heck? Even he's playing it now? That's pretty cool. This is a big expanse of nothingness out here, isn't it? On top of the ceiling, there's really not much going on out here. Maybe this is where we could add some more technical farms and things. Just throw them up here. But I do like the idea of making them all have a space where they belong. He's streaming it right now? Oh, that's cool. Actually, while we're here, let's do you. Gearbox, and we can do a diamond shovel, a fortune shovel, a silky shovel. Okay, there we go. How'd you get above Bedrock? Super secrets. No, there's ways of breaking Bedrock. It's kind of complicated to get into though, but if you look up videos on how to break Bedrock, you could definitely do it. There's a few easy ways to do it involving some TNT, some magical piston action, and a lot of luck. And eventually it'll just kind of break. In Bedrock, apparently you can freaking pick up TNT if you loot it. How do you feel about the Nether update? I'm excited for it. I think 1.16 is going to be a really, really cool update. Okay, so if we come up here, how much dirt did we have left? Empty, 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 all empty. So we got, let's put our grass block in our grass block. Those can go right here. That's grass and dirt, and that's all dirt. And we can pick you up. Is that full? It is, okay. I like this. I like this. I think we're prepared. I think we are good to go on here. Let's go and take these all back down, though. I would like to get rid of this stuff from up here. Remember that dark oak having the ability to break through bedrock once before they patched it? Yeah, if you grew a dark oak sapling, you could break through the bedrock ceiling. That was pretty funny. Noah, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so these are all empty shulkers. And then we got a cobblestone shulker, which all of my cobble sits back here, right? Is this... That's... Why do I have diorite there? That should not be a diorite one. We do that, and then the diorite comes down here. I know it's not very organized, but it makes sense to me. Twitch Tofu, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And then we could do a little bit right over here. It's gonna be nighttime out there, isn't it? It is. We need to get some more rockets while we're at it. It would be much better if you could access the items in shulker boxes without placing them first. You just have a giant inventory then. You'd constantly be opening the tabs back and forth. It'd be kind of weird. How far will you have to travel for the Nether update? Not too far. I've not explored the Nether very much at all besides building the Nether hub. Outside of the Nether hub, I have not explored it at all, to be honest. This is my first time watching your stream. That's awesome. Thanks for the follow, dude. What stone type would you like to add just for the sake of variation? I want more colors. I would love like a brownish, like a gray-brown type of stone. That would be cool. That could also have like a mud brick type thing going on with it. Like, I think all those would be pretty sweet. Because, like, right now, all of our stone is in the same color palette. Like, we have stone brick, you got cobblestone. They're the same color palette of gray. And then, where do I have it as well? Like, there's some stone and andesite right in there. They're in the same color palette, more or less. And the only difference we have is mossy stone, which has a slight green to it. Like, I would, like that. Like, that's it, really. I would love to see more variation on that stuff. Because, like, wood, we have so many different types. Like, check out this boat. Like, these are all wood textures, but, like, there's so many different ones. We got spruce, we got oak, we've got stripped logs, which work really well with all of it, too. And then there's some dark oak over there with more stripped logs. That thing's got acacia down at the base, I believe, with birch. And, like, there are so many just different types of wood. Or, no, this has the acacia one over here. Black stone bricks. I don't know. We already got nether brick, and that's kind of close enough for me. It would be cool to have like a stone brick version of nether brick. I would give you that. But I want more stuff to be able to go into like I want more things that work with our existing blocks instead of just random blocks. Like, I want more stuff that could work together with our existing stuff. Would you be up for a cobbled version of granite, diorite, and andesite? That would be awesome. I would love that. But like, check this guy out. Like, this is a lot of... Ooh, that's weird. Oh, I filled the base with gravel. That's right. Oops. But like, this is all spruce down here and everything. Like, it looks pretty cool, but it's kind of weird. I think it works. It does the job. And then we can come up here, and it's like, I don't know. I like the interior of this one. We haven't been in here in a long, long time, though. Where's all the gravel? Right, all the gravel is like, we have a bunch of gravel storage down here on both heads to balance the boat, make it a little more realistic looking. Even though this whole base should technically be filled with gravel, but it just didn't. Like, all these things are pretty cool. I like them. I like this spot. It's a fun one. We even got some beds and things up here for people to sleep in. It's pretty cool. Nether brick is red in vanilla. Yours is perfect. Yeah. Nether brick actually in vanilla is like a maroon color. Ooh, that's a cool map. That's an old map. Look at that, guys. That doesn't have any of the city on it. That doesn't have any of it. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's really old. I'm not going to update that. Oh, there's no way I could get that out of here without looking at it, though. Ooh, no, I lost my chicken. Did I put my chicken back in here? Didn't. Where did I put my food? Oh, well. We need to get another food source going here soon. This is the last food I got on me. We are running thin. Swifty, thanks so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. We need to really start finishing out like these faces of everything. That'd be a good way to go. Oh, this area is so much different than that map showed. We have a whole castle and we got a whole town. You're speaking about colors earlier. Would you add another dye color to the game? I don't think we need another dye color. Like, if anything, it'd just be mixes of things. Like, I would love to see more variations of like the stones, like slight color tints to stones. I think would be cool. Doozerrock, thanks so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Like, if we had like a brick like this, but like a brown, like a light tanny brown color, that would be really cool. Yeah, you can break the block onto the map. That's true. Because like all these guys, like they're cool, but I would love to have like this being one color, this one tint of the gray stone, and this being another tint of the gray stone. Like, and then like these could be connected, but that one down there could be a little different. And then like this could be another one. I don't know. I think I'm just spoiled from my days of building and conquest. But that's just... It's just what I want. It's okay. We'll survive. Where did I put that chicken, though? That is the serious question. Where did Whip put his chicken? Not in here. Where would it have gone? Not in there. I had no idea where I put that chicken. Why do I have a shulker box with one stack of gray concrete powder when there's a whole thing right there of it? Gotta be smart with our shulker box usage here. Dressed gentleman, thank you so much. for the follow. I appreciate it. My chicken over here anywhere? Nope, nothing. No chicken. No chicken for me. Did I eat it all? Did I really? I swear I had like 7 left. Have you ever seen the basalt pillars? I think there's some in the Pacific Northwest and they pull it. Yeah, basalt would be cool to have. What is Conquest? Conquest is a texture pack and a mod called Conquest Reforged, where they basically added like 9,000 new blocks to the game, I think it is right now. It's really cool, but it's a little... There's a lot of options in it. And I used to play on it a lot. I helped them create it originally, way back when, before my YouTube days. And it was fun to work on. Like, it was a really cool idea, but for me personally, it's just not how I like to build in the game. But I built with it so much back then before I started doing this stuff that it's like I am still just like, I want all these things. Come on. Log in to get the super fast stuff going. We can get... Ooh, that was 2 hours of dirt farming, guys. That was a good time lapse. Now let's do an hour or so. I don't know. We'll see how long we can do of dirt placing. We placed... Ooh, hello, laggy. They should have candles because now they have beeswax. That would be... Quentin, that's a great idea. I like that. It's a builder mod gears toward medieval style. That's a good way of summarizing it. So this guy right here, I want to kind of have it come down a few blocks. So I think what I would like to do is actually kind of pick from out here. And then we can... So the reason, before you all ask, we're doing 2 stacks so we can add more variation to the top of this thing eventually. And also this area is super smoothed out because there's going to be a village in this spot. So, KO Nut, thank you so much for the follow. Silent Nades and Dash, thank you both so much for the follows. I appreciate it, everybody. Right, I forgot there's exclamation point dirt. I placed double dirt to make it easier to detail the top blocks. Lucas was here to help. Although normal tort looks like a candle standing up. Yeah, but like a candle could be better for interior decorating. Like if you gave it like a waxy color base to it, like that'd be real cool. We're trying to slowly get our way over here. I think we're a little behind. I guess that hill is meant to come down anyway, so we did just say that. Yeah, I think like this will be a good point. So from here, we can kind of do like a hard transition to have it start coming up here much sharper. And then the reason why we're doing this here is because I want to have like a road kind of coming back through this area. Is like, so we want it a bit more smoothed out than anything. So we want to give this hill some area where it can kind of form itself and look natural and not just like we cut through it or something. Are we going to make it? Yeah, we are. We can start going a little bit more distance over here. Anthony World, thank you so much for the follow, dude. What kind of village will be here? It's going to be like a Nordic village. Not like your typical Minecraft Nordic village, but something close to it. Nice. Because this here, I want to actually bring this out, like at this level, to a pretty good distance out this way, so it kind of is a longer hill instead of just being straight rounded. So something like out through here. I think that's probably a good length for that top portion, and then have it kind of go oblong off to that side a bit further, and have it come a little steeper down this side would be pretty cool. Been watching a while on YouTube, but never been able to catch the stream. Happy I was able to get on this time. Nice, dude. Glad you're able to stop by. If you would add any 1.14 texture to your resource pack, what would it be? I have all of the 1.14 textures in here for the most part that I'm aware of. I believe we got most of them. Let's just sleep right here. That's it. This is a safe spot to sleep, right? Struggle to build a house. He's building a whole world. Hey, man. Work up from the house. You got time. Ooh, that's, let's do something like that. You got plenty of time to work up to this. When building a huge custom tree, should I build it out of dirt first or no? You can do that. I know that's something that like Scar, for example, really recommends doing, is building out of dirt first. I personally, it's not my favorite thing to do. I find it takes a lot of time, and I'd rather just use like an efficiency 5 axe and get it down, because it really doesn't take that long to break things. But if you're struggling with the shape of it, definitely plan it out in dirt first. It might help you out. Okay, there we go. That's 2 lines done right there. Are you doing the speed up moments on Twitch? Speed up moments? What are you talking about? Ethiololith, thank you so much for the follow. I totally ruined that name, but thank you. Nonetheless, I appreciate you. Time lapse, I think he's talking about. Oh, I used the replay mod. So basically what we're doing right now is it's recording everything in the background, and then I go back in afterwards and say like, I want the camera to be looking at it from up there, and over a minute it's gonna fly from there to there, and everything in here is just gonna magically be filled in. Super fast. So that's all for the video side of things that I do. You'll see a lot of me working on time-lapsey stuff while we're in here. Just a lot of the grind that we do on cam, like on the Twitch streams, I like to save so that I can bring back to the YouTube video, just so that people can see it from there, you know? So I don't want people to be missing out or anything. You know, you know, you know. Let's go down here. Did you know you bounce on a bed when you jump on it? Just found that out. Yeah, dude. It actually lowers the amount of fall damage you take too. So if you fall from really high up and have a bed down at the bottom, you'll take less damage. Yeah, we can bring up another block right here. Oh no, we missed it. Missed the block placing. Must have the double layer. Skilly man, what's up, dude? What do you think about a Greek or Roman island in your world? I like those ones. I think they're really cool. I've done a few before. If you've seen the... I've done a few in creative because they require so much quartz, unfortunately, that it's kind of a pain to do in survival, but I really do like them. I think they're fun. I love that Greco-Roman-y style that I use. I really like that build style. If quartz wasn't so painful to farm, I would definitely do that more often. Let's go out here. So we need to bring it out a little bit further. Okay, that should do it. Python is a master at it. Yeah, dude, that guy can gather quartz like no other. I'm amazed that he does that. 1 emerald for 1 quartz block? That sounds awful. I don't enjoy villager trading. Like, villager trading is something that I find as a necessity in the game to get mending. But outside of that, I do not enjoy working with villagers. I find it so cumbersome before and after the update. It's just not something, it's not a fun part of the game for me. I don't really do it very much at all. Let's do this. I'm gonna do bam right there. We'll figure out a few ways to fill this stuff in. Ooh, fly. Oh, that was worrying. Endercraft, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? That's starting to look good. I think that's okay. I think we can work with this. Smash our face in here. Okay. Let's do that. So we need to give ourselves a little bit of room back here for where we can pile up a second layer. And then from there we should be good. Okay. Where do you get the motivation in your builds? I can never think of anything. I find looking at video game art is, for me, helps a lot. So like if I'm playing a video game and I really like the art style of it, I go look up the concept art behind the game of how the artist who built that video game came up with the idea for whatever it is that they made. And for me, that helps a heck of a lot. So if you play a lot of other video games or you like a lot of other video games, take a look at the art. Take a look at the art, like the concept art that they made. Like Google, like, I don't know, Settlers is a new game coming out. Google like Settlers concept art. Settlers video game concept art. You might find some cool things in there. Let's do this and that. And then we can say like you and this. What are you building? We are building a giant custom biome. We are slowly working at chunking away a giant custom mountain range. All by hand. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Any other tips for custom trees? Try and have it so when you're looking up through the tree, you're not just looking at leaves. Have it so at certain angles you can see little tiny pockets of sunlight. That'll help you out a lot. I can guarantee it. Blindfire, thanks so much for the follow. And Ryan Bell, I think I missed yours earlier. Thank you for the follow, dude. Custom trees are one of those things that's kind of like hard to really explain like how you build them more than just like, yeah, you just kind of place it until it looks right. So just keep working at it, keep messing with them, and try adding in fences and things like that to give it a little bit more of an airy feeling to it. And you might find something pretty cool. Dasherino, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub though. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully those tips are helpful. Any tips on making your own textures? It's not something I know too much about, honestly. I just, like I said, just work with it until it looks right. I'm not very good at drawing or anything like that. I just have an idea in mind of what I want it to look for in the end, and honestly, I save like 50,000 drafts until I put it out. So if you are curious about how to make your own textures, all you need is a like a drawing program. Like if you have Windows, you can use Paint. You can use Paint. You could download GIMP for free. If you have Photoshop, you can use that. It's not needed. It is a paid one. So you will see a lot of the, like that's what I use personally because I have that because I'm already using it for other things for YouTube work. So if you're interested in making your own textures, just give it a shot. See what you like. Try to make them not look tiled is the biggest thing probably. Phantom Boy, thank you for the follow. And Howlin, what? I don't know. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. I can't see your name though, apparently. But I appreciate you nonetheless. And I always do that. And we're placing it back down. Okay, there we go. That's filled in. Let's go do a sleepy right over here. You plan to put goats in around here? I would love to add like a goat farm. This area was originally meant to be mostly about pigs, but I think goats and pigs can go together. I think we can make the goats and pigs together. You know what? Why not give it a go at a Polynesian styled area? Like a few islands on the coast far distant apart, some small rafts. That would be cool. There is a really cool like island area off the coast of our current base. Like if we just basically head straight that way, you'll eventually hit it. It's just like a savanna island, which I would love to do some really tropical thing there eventually. It's just one of those things that we just got to get to it. I got so many projects that I'm currently working on that I cannot, like to you guys, I can't keep adding more onto your guys' plate. Like I can't keep being like, all right, here's another project to be excited about that we're working on. I gotta wrap some of these ones up before we add any more to the list, at least in this world. So we'll see. We got a few to wrap up. I've been thinking about like after we work on the city here for a bit about just like taking the time, putting in the grind and being like, we're going back to Papyrus and we're just gonna chunk this thing out of here and just finish up as much of Papyrus as we possibly can. Would you want a dirt slab? Middle mouse on the block you want? Yeah, we're doing that right now. Oh bam, middle mouse. Oh bam. I do have a dirt slab in my texture pack, actually. If you add a data pack for the coarse dirt slab, in my texture pack, it actually should, or if, as the petrified oak slab, it'll show up as a coarse dirt slab in my pack. So you might see some dirt slabs around here somewhere, but dirt slabs would be pretty cool. I like the idea behind them. I think they're really useful. I think that type of terraforming stuff would be cool. I don't want like grass slabs. I want it stuff that like you would use in like a pathway has a slab associated with it, but not stuff that would be for like terraforming here. Because I don't want to smooth this whole thing out with slabs. Like that would be painful. That would be really awful. That's not how I want to spend a day. I guess this section here, we probably want to bring this out a little bit further. So we do something like you, and then we bring it here, and we start doing like a back this way. That might look a little bit better. Let's see here. That should probably go to here, and then like there. Yeah, that'll be better. About an Aztec temple? That'd be cool. I don't really enjoy building in jungles too much, but that's definitely where we'd want to put that one. I just find jungles a pain in the butt to clear everything. but really I kind of need to just embrace the grind and do it. So maybe. I know, unfortunately, this never came to fruition. We never really finished it. But when we were streaming on the Artisan SMP, back when I tried to getting into streaming a while ago, and it just was not a good time for me to do it, we did work on it was going to be like an Indonesian, Southeast Asian style temple area in the jungle, which was going to be super cool. But I just had too many things on my plate, and we unfortunately couldn't make the streams, and then the server kind of died. Nobody was really streaming from there too much anymore, so I was kind of like, and I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing, and it'll be great. I think having a lot of projects, as long as the content creator can handle it, is nice because you switch things up video to video and prevent burnout. I totally agree with you on that, Cow Lord. I think it's within reason though, because I think after a while, like if you list out all the projects we have Papyrus, we have the farming village, which we still need to extend the farmlands, we got the port city. We got the palace that needs to be made in the port city. We got this build right here that we're working on, the giant mountain ranges. We have the village down to the south that still needs to have a few things added to it. The end needs to be remade with that whole stronghold thing that I've been talking about. The Nether is currently a project that needs to be redone. So there's 8 right there, and I definitely can go further on. Like I have more plans in mind of things that already I want to be doing, that I want to add into this world around this area. And the Nordic village. I didn't even talk that one. 9. And then we also have the creating the trees and everything over there. You could include that as like a 10th. That's still technically building the mountains. I think maybe this week we'll do like a tree building stream. I'd love to get a bunch of trees like built up over in those areas. That'd be kind of fun. But like there's already a lot of projects in this world. Like there's a lot of projects in this world. Which is good. Like I'm following my own advice. Have a lot of projects and you won't get burnt out. Haha. There was an Aztec or Mayan wonder city on top of an island on a lake in the jungles. Tenochtitlan. I'm probably butchering how to say that, but like it's where the capital city of Mexico is now. I think a Japanese style village would be cool. I've been thinking about doing like a Japanese build, but then like every other content creator right now is doing Japanese build because every other builder-based content creator is doing Japanese builds because they all saw B-Dubs came back and was doing it, and every single person who's like a B-Dubs fan was like, I'm gonna start one. And I don't want to. I might do it. I do want to do it eventually. I have had plans to do one. And it's been in my plan book for a very long time. It's actually was supposed to be on the far side of the mountain range. So once we get there, I do want to turn to like a lush jungle-y, crazy environment over on that side. And I think that's kind of could be where we could do a lot of that stuff. So we'll see. What do we want to do? Like you, and then we could do it like that. That works. Might be nice to just kind of etch out these lines going this way. Oh, we're out. I was like, why am I not selecting dirt? Have you seen the work with the guys on the Ghibli craft server have been doing? It's actually pretty mind-blowing how much you can accomplish with a single texture pack. Yeah, there's a lot of people do that, like the Westeros craft. They do a really good job with the texture pack of guiding their journey through it. Artocraft, if you are a Lord of the Rings fan, look up Artocraft. It's amazing. Would you do a custom jungle trees or custom mega trees in general? I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. I do like to do custom trees of like the Minecraft version, but I also like adding in my own tree types to the game. Like our skinny tree over there, which is what I think is like a Minecraft version of an aspen tree. This is the idea behind it. Mythical Sausage is making Oriental builds, right? Yeah, he's currently working in Asian build as well right now. Like he is, Jermsy Boy is, B-Double-O is in his Building with B-Dub series. I think Blue Nerd is. Uncensored Karma, I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Ginorno. Ginorno. Thank you for the follow. But like, there's a lot of people. They're not all the bigger channels. Not a lot of the bigger channels are doing it, but there's a lot of the up and coming channels are doing are following suit with doing those Asian style builds, Oriental builds, and I just would hate to be like accused of being like the build follower of you're just making this build because X content creator is making this build. Like, I already get accused so many times constantly of just like, wow, you're basically just copying everything Grian does for like the tutorials I do. And it's like, no, these are totally different. They're not related at all. Like, we have a similar tutorial style and how we like to talk about things, but the concepts behind it are totally different. And everybody's just like, you're basically just trying to be a Grian. You're just trying to get fame off what Grian does. And it's like, no, that's really not the point. That's not what I'm doing here at all. You still need sheep herders camp on the way to Foxberry Hills. That's true. We do need to get around to that. Maybe that could be like a good like single episode project where we like in between of working in certain areas, we can go do the sheep herder. Because I really want to do like a charcoal burner hut somewhere around here too. That would be kind of fun to add in, but we'll see about that. Mariana, P. Galanos, Blue Rose Magnus. Thank you all so much for the follows. Appreciate y'all checking out the stream today. That guy Flip just wants to copy Green to join Hermitcraft. You know it. I'm just going to copy him until I get 3 million subscribers, and then I'll be like, so where's my invite? Excuse me. No. That's not at all what he did. He's a good guy. I like his stuff a lot. He's very entertaining. I wish I was able to have the same creative sense of humor as what he has, and then that would be... I would love that. That guy's a mastermind behind coming up with storylines. I don't know how he comes up with some of the stuff he comes up with. Kashiawa, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And John Rock, both of you, thank you. Honestly, I see you, Green, and Corrales as equal. No person is trying to copy the other. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Corrales has his modern build style that he goes for. That very clean-cut modern build, and he's got that. Green's got his, like, rustic. He also does a lot of modern and suburban styles, which I think he's probably most known for. But I think his preferred style is probably what he did in the Hermitcraft build-off with, like, the spruce and dark oak, just rustic house. Like, I think that's really what he loves to do. Like, I wouldn't even say our build styles are very similar. I think the only similarity between me and Green is we don't like using a lot of various colors and shapes. Both of us are very much try and make the overall shape of the build tell what it is, but we don't like to interrupt it with, like, slabs and stairs that make it look overly, like, dilapidated, for example. Know me, I appreciate it. Oh, we missed a spot. No, goodbye, dirt. I miss you. Another person I see with that group would be System Z. System Z is a really good builder. You never really see his building skills because he does all those concept videos and he does like just a tiny thing here and there. But like in reality, like a lot of those tiny concept things that he does, they're pretty talented. They're very well done. He's a good content creator too. He's very good at making videos. The Minecraft Fantastic Four. Nice. Whip has fallen down the mountain. I have not fallen, thank you. We did not fall there. Don't forget B-dubs, yeah. The Fantastic Five. The Ferocious Five. Yeah, B-dubs is an amazing builder. That guy's got a talent. He's the one who actually made me originally want to swap over to playing in vanilla instead of using Conquest Reforged. Like, he was his builds that he was able to do in his vanilla plus pack, I was just like, I could be down with that. Okay, let's do like this, and that'll be good. What about Scar? Yeah, right. Sorry, there's so many amazing builders. Scar is... His modern building designs and everything he comes up with are so good. And his terraforming. Like, that guy, as much as he loves modern, I think if he just needs to... If he just stuck with terraforming, he can make some amazing things. But his buildings go really well with it. The thing he has with it is this really cool contrast between the terraforming he does is so hectic and there's so much variety to it. There's so many different things going on in it. And then he just has this clean cut modern builds. Like the contrast between the two makes his builds look so much better. Like if the builds were so hectic and crazy and just so many things going on with them, I honestly don't think that his builds would look that cool. It'd be hard to find points of focus in them. Whereas right now there's a clear point to focus on. Like you know what you're looking at. Like you know what the main thing is inside of there. Pegasus, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Which is cool. Like that's kind of the same thing that I try to strive for is you have those points of focus when you're going around. So like the reason why I'm making the city that we're building right now so hectic and so many buildings on top of each other is I want to have a few very clean cut main buildings in there that very much stand out. Like that looks super clean, super cool, and it draws the player eye as you're walking through the city streets. You're gonna see them poking out up there, and it's gonna make you want to go and explore to where they are and keep wandering through the city and kind of draw the player's movement throughout. So I'm excited to be messing around with that stuff. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah, Gemini Tay is amazing. What she's able to do with creative mode is absurd. She's so good at it. What she's able to do with like Voxel Sniper and World Edit and all that stuff. Her and Pearlescent Moon. If you all are interested in some really killer creative builders, they use a lot of tools though, so don't go yelling at them like, you didn't place all these blocks by hand. This isn't true Minecraft. Like what they're able to make is just, that's art. It's pure art. It's basically sculpting in Minecraft. But definitely check out Pearlescent Moon and Gemini Tay. They are amazing individuals. They're really fun, and they both have some really cool content styles. Yeah, Jancy's good. He's a cool dude too. He's got a lot of unique styles to him. I wonder what he's been up to though. I haven't seen. He's been kind of slowly posting videos, but it seems like he's kind of burned out on the game a little bit right now. But he had some amazing building abilities too. Like that guy's real good. His original city that he made, actually, that one they did on his first single player survival world, where he did it inside of the jungle village place, like that actually inspired me to start working on our port city. So you guys can owe it to him for me actually picking to do that giant project. Well, there's just so many good builders. You're right. Do you follow the Vastin series as well? I know of Vastin. I know of the realm of Vastin. I don't particularly watch it though. A few of the content creators on there I respect as really good builders. But I just find the way that they do their videos, to me, they're kind of overlongly drawn out. There's not a whole lot of they're not very engaging to me. But the builds they're able to make are all super crazy killer builds, and I think they're all awesome and really cool. And I'm good friends with a lot of people on that server, but I just kind of struggle with keeping up to date with their videos because I just it's not too interesting to me. Well, the builds are cool, but the content creator part to me matters as well, of engaging with the audience instead of just kind of blabbing about a build. Whip, best mountain builder for sure. Thank you. Well, I think I'm also the only survival mountain builder who's built something this big. I think that's my ticket to having that gold medal and survival mountain building is the scale. Okay, how much dirt do we got left? We got a good amount of dirt left. Want to love the idea of Vastin, but some of the videos and the content isn't what I want it to be. Yeah. It's unfortunate. They have an amazing idea there, and I kind of want to just be like, excuse me, guys, can we just talk for a second? Can I just, like, honest criticism? Can I just give me, like, 10 minutes? I'm going to tell you guys what you need to do better, and just try it. If any of you are content creators in the chat right now, Any type of it is, whatever it is, whether it's Minecraft, whether it's some other thing, whether you're a vlogger, whatever it might be. The biggest thing I can tell you is instead of saying, okay, we're going to go and do this, and this is how we're going to do it, this is what we're going to be doing, blah, 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 blab for 40 seconds trying to end your clip, just cut that out and just be like, we're doing it. If you're gonna like be like, all right, we're cutting over into time-lapse mode and we're gonna be working on this and this and this, your time-lapse 10 seconds later is gonna tell them exactly what you're doing. You don't need to tell the viewers. They are gonna see it. They're there to watch it. Just cut that out. Otherwise you're basically doubling up and wasting time. The Whip and Peak. Mount Whitmore. I like it. I like it. I like it. I can get behind it. Yeah, any of you who watch like smaller content creators that like haven't really grown too much, listen for that when you're watching their next video. Like the next time you watch one of their videos, listen for that aspect of it. I'm sorry if I ruined any content creators for you, but it's like, it's noticeable. Like listen to that versus going to some of like the bigger content creators. Like that is a huge difference between them. I hope you'll fill in that mountain. Yeah, Red Shadow. I don't know about that, dude. The only way I would fill in that mountain is if I had world edit. I just go down here and be like, select all bounding boxes, or I'd probably do like everything below dirt, replace with dirt, and I just carry that all the way down. Wait, what is the difference? I didn't catch what you said. Listen to the popular content creators that you see that are like the big name guys like Grian and Mumbo and Scar or whoever it might be. Scar's a little bit of an exception here. He does this sometimes, but he talks about it in the concept of how we're going to do it. Then he shows it being done. But listen for when you're watching content creators and those, whatever you might have going on there, listen for the people who are like on the smaller channels, the ones who are trying to grow, listen for them being like, okay, so we're going to be doing this next, and here's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be like this, and the first step is going to be planning it out, and then we're going to be moving into this, and then instead of just saying all that stuff, you just get into it. Just get into it. Move the video forward. Don't stall. Just keep moving things forwards. Check zone content. Hey, Kingsy, free tips for you. Free tips. Do you ever get an issue when you break blocks, they become invisible? Yeah, ghost blocks are a thing in Minecraft right now. It's a bug. Mojang's aware of it. If you see it invisible, right-click on a block. Right-click in that area where the block was. So if this was a ghost block, right-click on that one right there, and it'll make it reappear for you. Yeah, Kingsy, it's nothing to like knock on smaller content creators at all. It's more of just like an observation that I made myself of just like, wow, I do this a lot. And then as I became aware of myself doing it, I looked at other people who were around the same subscriber count as me. And then I looked at like some people who were larger channels than me, because I was really trying to study to be able to grow my channel and figure out what I could do better, like where I could improve as a creator instead of just as a builder. I was like, I got the builder skill like right now. I have the Minecraft builder skill, but as we've seen through many, many people, pure building skill alone doesn't mean you're going to be a good content creator. And so you got to learn how to be that content creator as well. So it was kind of, for me, it was a lot of learning of like, what does it mean to create content? Like, what is it, like, how do I do this? What can I do here to make myself better? And so I was studying other content creators who were successful. They might not be doing exactly what I want to be doing, but they're successful at what they do. And how are they doing it? Like, what are they doing that's so much better than what I'm doing? And that was a big thing that I found myself doing a lot. All right, it is way later than I thought it was. I think we're going to finish up this little section right here, everybody, and then I think we're going to be calling it for today. I am very hungry. Flicka, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. YouTubeology, the study of content creators. It really, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there are schools that teach that. Like 30 years down the road, as content creator becomes like more of a common career. I would not be surprised at all down the road if there are studies on how, like, if you can take a course on how it works, like social media marketing and things like that, of how to grow your brand, how to grow your channel, things you can do to improve yourself, of like how you're received on the internet, I would not be surprised at all. Meguni and Lappy Lou, thank you all so much for the follows. And Lee, thanks so much for the follow as well. How many subscribers do you have right now? I'm at 131,000 subscribers. And to add more of a timestamp to that one, I was January 1st of this year, so of 2019, I hit 10,000 subscribers. So I've kind of figured out how to grow. We're getting back into it now. The momentum's picking up again, so I took a little bit of a break for a while because I needed a break. And we're getting back into it now, and I'm super excited to see where things go. But I'm happy to say I've started to crack the code a little bit. Not revealing all the trade secrets to y'all here, but, you know. After I hit that 1 million mark, I'll tell you guys all the secrets. Try Guys Clips is not following. Goes for the follow age. What? What? Ty Guys, come on, man. That command only works if you're following, dude. Rapture, thanks so much for the follow. Ooh, that's looking good right there. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. Yeah, everybody, I am way hungry right now, and I need to go get some food in my belly. Otherwise, I am going to waste away here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. This was an awesome stream. Rapture and ZMZ Reloaded, thank you both so much for the follow. Everybody who hung out today, all the new subs, all that stuff. It was super sweet here. Let's see if we can find somebody to go do a raidy raid thing for, though. We can... Hi. Yeah, that's my face. Hi. Let's go do the raidy raid thing and see if we can find anybody to hang out with tonight. You guys know anybody who is streaming right now? Let's go to the Minecraft. Next video is on Thursday. Thursday, 11:30 Pacific time is going to be the next video. Scrolling through right now to see if I know anybody who is live. You guys are great. Master Wolf, Brannons, and Respect the Skull. Thank you all so much for the follows. You guys are awesome. You know what, guys? Joe Hills is live right now. Let's go say hi to Joe Hills. He's a good Hermitcraft member. He's a great dude. Everybody go say hi to him. Sound good? Yeah, Joe Hills is live. That's not how you spell raid. That's road. Just do flip raid in the chat, and we can do that. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. It was awesome hanging with everybody. I appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream today. It was very, very fun. Everybody flip raid in the chat over to Joel. Go say hi to him. He's a Hermitcraft member. I know everybody wants to go over there, but I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one, everybody.
It pearls out.